so let me...
We gotta spend time, I guess, checking out the stream and making sure it's fine anyway.
Yes. Bring up YouTube Live control panel and chat. Okay, it seems to be working. Well, go to my channel just in case.
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm subscribed to you. How convenient. I mean, definitely taco. Oh my god, I'm talking so much before I deafen myself in Discord, and then I look in the stream, and after I deafen myself to hear the audio. Wow.
Wow, they have it. Swear. Wow. I can't believe it. I'm still playing DMC1, trying to get people hooked on old games. Well, I guess by hooked I mean just don't ignore old stuff.
You are quiet.
Oh, I'm quiet?
Yeah.
How? Okay. I move my mic.
Not like super quiet.
I'll move my mic closer to my face.
That probably will help fun.
But just in case, I can raise my volume a bit. How did I do that last time? Okay, here we go.
Yeah, I wouldn't raise it much, like.
Okay.
You're not like that quiet.
Okay, I'll try.
Maybe do 7. Maybe do 7.
Okay, okay. What's it gonna be, huh? 6 or 7 decibels. Alright, concurrent viewers 2. Alright. So I think it's safe to start now. Also, well, okay, I'll say hello. Oh, that was a bad hello. Anyway, welcome back to Devil May Cry 1. I have... I was about to say, I have my 2 guests here, Rob and DJ. But Rob is currently deafened, and DJ's muted because he said he has to go shave before the stream. I'm gonna kill these people. I'll just play the fucking game. Alright. Oh shit.
Bye, chat.
Whoa, okay, this is not...
What is that?
How... Oh my god, there's a lot of... This isn't how it looked last time, how it was running. Oh god. Oh my god, okay, hold on. I swear I didn't... I swear I didn't... Okay, maybe it's a good thing that not many people are here yet. Settings, graphics. Where did I...
This is the secret dev menu that you can pull up with a cheat code.
Let me turn this down. Because I think that's all I did, really. Never mind. Guess I'll do this for off.
Was your anisotropic filtering always at 8?
It was 16 before, but I put it on 8 and it was fine there.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why this is happening. Oh god, it is a really good thing that people aren't here yet.
You turned on trilinear, didn't you?
That was afterwards. So it didn't do anything. Okay. Let me go back and see how this is. Oh god, it's still... Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, maybe... No, it's still slowing down. I swear I didn't really change much last time. Ah, well. Oh! What is that? Whoa, wait, shoot, I forgot where... Okay, so I know I have to make it to the bedroom. Oh god. No, I was pulling up the map. Okay, it's that one. So in the sewers, the basement. Oh god, the bedroom's on the 4th floor. Oh shit. Gotta defeat the enemy to open the door? Oh, alright. Okay, no. I did not.
Scissors Sisters.
Oh
Okay.
god. Oh my
Oh.
god. I really should have tested this before. Well, I didn't want to start gameplay. What the hell did I change? That was I really don't remember changing anything.
What?
Because the game is running on slow, has a bunch of slowdown and input delay now, and I don't remember really changing much.
Reject the engine.
This? Or sorry,
I can't like tell it with that.
sorry, was it the graphics API? Because it does want it to be on automatic. Because Volt
Yeah,
can't.
that's the only thing we changed.
Okay.
What does automatic even mean in this scenario?
It's the default. I'll see if Vulkan somehow fixes it, even though it didn't last time.
Well, it's either Vulkan or OpenGL, one of the two, usually.
Oh my god, I have to defeat the enemies before. Alright. Okay, now that this is a wash. Okay, shoot. Damn it! I didn't know there would be issues because there weren't performance issues last time. Well, towards the end, I genuinely don't remember what
Not like this, though, yeah.
Yeah, not like this. Okay, go back to the load screen. Oh my god, I feel so bad because I beg my friends to come here, yet I'm doing this. Well, like I said, I didn't think there would be any issues because there weren't performance issues by the end of it.
Mm-hmm.
Man, why does PS2 have to be so difficult? But I swear these games are good. It's just the emulation. It's very finicky because actually this is something I can talk about. The PS2 is an interesting machine because there were a lot of every game basically ran differently. This may break in rendering some games. Well, I'll see if this. Oh, actually, I think that might have fixed it. Anyway, with the PS2, one reason it was actually kind of difficult for some developers to do stuff on was because everything was just, each game was just made with different stuff. And that's why emulating is so difficult. Because each game is, just, because they had to basically guess on, different TVs for such, and that's why graphics are, when you are, I guess what I'm trying to say is, the reason PS2 emulation is so finicky is because of the, it is because of that factor, that every game was just built differently to run on the same machine. Let me see if this is it. Sync to host refresh rate.
Here, touch that.
Because I don't think I touched that last time. Alright, let's see. I really should have troubleshooted earlier. Oh, especially because of, God, sorry, ADHD brain.
It's no okay. The game's still chugging, man. See it from me.
Oh my god. I can't believe this is really how I'm starting the stream. Oh, this is so bad. I don't know how I can go about killing these guys if I have to.
Well, you're gonna fix the fucking thing slowing down for you.
They're laughing at you because you haven't fixed it.
I don't know what I touched this time to make it chug like this.
Well, I mean, there's a small chance it's the level.
That's true.
Oh god, then that's gonna be that's gonna make things pretty difficult because
Can you like level select in this game? Can you like go back and see?
I could have if I made a different
Save state.
well a different save, just main
Oh, I see.
save in the game.
But the game in itself just kind of goes forward. Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair. I mean, it could be anything. You know, sometimes these issues are a little hard to pin down.
Oh shoot, that's not the jump button. I do know that when I am playing on console, I actually kind of oh god, why am I saying this? I kind of get off to when games do chug and have performance issues. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm doing something that the game can barely handle. But it's trickier in emulation because you don't know if that's actually just the emulator or if the game is supposed to do that. Because one of my favorite examples of a game that I find satisfaction with when I cause slowdown and performance issues is Shadow the Hedgehog, because in the first level of that game, Westopolis, there's a loop that you go through, and then there's a bunch of explosions that go on while you're in the middle of that animation, and it always causes the game to chug, no matter what console you play it on. And I remember my my friend when he and I were playing that game, I don't know what exactly he did, but he did stuff on Dolphin to have some sort of settings. I think he might have overclocked it, and that actually kind of fixed that issue. But funnily enough, there was still just a tiny bit of slowdown. But yeah, that is to say, you could be right, Rob, that it is just this level in general, because like I mentioned, even emulators can't fix performance issues. I mean, even games nowadays lag and chug whenever you do some big action. One thing that's funny is that I don't recall a game that I played that does this. Well, okay, I probably have played it, but I can't think of it. But like when you just turn the camera, and it causes slowdown just from there. I don't really remember it doing that in Breath of the Wild, but I can imagine some stuff like in Assassin's Creed or another open world game with really high texture quality. Oh my god. I'm forgetting my own advice for the fixed camera.
Something that you could maybe try is... Let's see, where is this at? Fuck, I just had it pulled up. Config, emulation settings, speed hacks. Yeah.
Okay. Speed hacks.
Your PCSX2 looks so much different than mine. Is that because you're running a game?
I don't know.
Let me boot something up.
Underclock.
It's not. And in speed hacks, I have MTVU.
Okay.
The thing I was saying people said might help if you can see that in the speed hacks section. If you can see speed hacks.
Oh god. I don't see speed hacks.
Okay.
Oh, this is so bad. Oh my god, I hate this stream already. Oh, I didn't think I had to test it because they didn't have issues last time.
Oh no, you have MTV on. I see it right there.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, go back to that emulation screen.
Oh, alright.
You're gonna learn to do.
I see you putting on anti-blur. Go back to the emulation screen.
Yeah, well, I unchecked anti-blur for some reason because it was checked last time, and it does say recommended value check. You know what? Okay, maybe there's a silver lining. This will teach people the best way to optimally emulate PS2 games. Now, this is educational. I'll categorize this stream as education. How to pirate PS2 games that developers don't really care about anymore. Well, that's not true because they re-released this game,
Steam.
but huh?
It's a Steam.
Yeah, but I do hear that there are issues with it compared to the original when you get the original running right, or at least on original console. Enable cheats. Optimal frame pacing. Well, let me check this.
Yeah, I don't know what else. I was just trying to look at all the other stuff.
Yeah, I'm just seeing what works. Because I do know, I remember seeing on, what was it? Oh yeah, because fun fact for those that don't know, there is a wiki for emulators. It's emulation wiki, and those are helpful because it tells you how well a game runs on an emulator and what specific requirements are needed for a game to run properly if it has if it needs special things about it. And I remember when I looked at it for this game, it said there was a particular mission that's a bug fest, but I don't remember if it's this one. Because this is mission 7. Oh boy. I really hope, Oh god, no. They wants me to go to the the bedroom. No! Give me green orbs, please! Fuck, this isn't the right way! Oh no! Oh, okay. Oh. There's a green orb right there.
Is it running better in this room?
So far, yeah.
Okay. Maybe it was something going on in there.
But now I just have to remember how to get back to the bedroom. Because I don't remember that. The stairs are blocked off, so I can't go any
What was the
further
story
this way.
that I said that you told me to wait for the stream and I didn't?
Oh, there was something about... Well, there was the wedding, and then you said that... Oh, there's, So
it was just babies. That one wasn't like a great story anyway, but...
Well, no, I do think it's worthy to know that your what was it, your roommates?
Yeah.
Are very considerate, considering that people just bring babies onto planes, and no one likes that for some. I don't know why.
Well, I mean, you didn't have a choice on that one.
Well, they
Well,
can
you
just
put your
not
baby
bring their
in the
child
cargo.
while traveling.
You put them in like a dog cage, dude.
You're gonna leave them behind.
No, you put them on the plane in the dog cage.
Or they have a relative take care of the child while you're going out to see what a... okay. One rationale I can think of for why you would bring a child to the to a plane is if you want that child to see the relative that you're going to visit, but still.
I want to do it right now. This is like, Chandler speak.
I just don't like dealing with crying babies on planes, man. I feel
There's no
like
You should
choice.
abandon your child.
You can't just abandon the child at home.
You can. You should abandon them at the airport.
you
There are
can't.
so
Also,
many
there's
people
a
at the
thing,
airport who will
too,
take
where,
care of
like-
your child.
like I mentioned, you can just you can just use your relatives to take care of them.
DJ goes in the dog cage while the rest of you go in eco clothes. Thank you. You're right. It's cheaper that way, really.
Okay.
And DJ's smaller, so he can be cargo. You know,
That's
it's pretty-
true.
I think it works out.
Also, for those that are seeing on the stream, we have our Discord icons now, so you can tell who's who when they're talking.
Yeah, I'm lazy and didn't set mine up to do anything cool. I'm
Well,
sorry.
I could. Well, only
Well,
DJ.
You need to do it yourself.
Yeah, I did it
Legendary
myself.
Knight returns. Activate the mechanism and escape from the rooftop. Okay. I don't know what
Thanks,
settings I did, but I did manage to make the game run better somehow. Anyway.
Honestly, I don't really know why you have to do it yourself because like it can still
This is
tell
your
like
account.
it. Yeah, but like it can tell that I'm talking. It would make more sense if Sean could just change our stuff because
Yeah.
that'd be his account. It's
Oh,
just
yeah,
like,
how
it could
do
just change
I-
the people that are in his chat because it can tell. I don't know, whatever. It doesn't matter. But
How do
like
I, look
I
at
thought
my
it just wouldn't work
move
at all.
list?
But like it still knows what I'm doing.
Okay, here's my move list. High time. While holding the R1 button, press the left analog stick in the direction of Dante's back.
Golden
Okay.
Knight icon.
What is it? You're seven.
That's like
Why do you turn to the 7 days to die?
Okay. Now
I can't
that
even.
one,
What
and
is
that
your?
one.
I don't even know what I'm looking at when you're not talking.
The saddest people come the hardest. Wolfie.
Okay.
Hmm.
Oh, but yeah, no,
Okay.
DJ, I was at my unmarried roommate is now my other married roommate. And the other guy, he showed up and he was like, yeah, you know, my wife's at home with the baby because I was like, where's she at? You know, we lived together
Oh,
for a
okay,
year.
okay.
And she's like, she's raising the baby. She's with, you know, she didn't want to COVID with the baby screaming the whole time at the wedding.
You know, this is a
But, like,
great
everyone-
atmosphere, actually. The series is
This is-
called
this is
Devil
a
May
cool room.
Cry, and this is the first thing that I've seen that's
And
like
Sean might
really
cry.
satanic.
You're fighting demons.
Well, that's the only thing, but like the vibe, man. Like when you see
fighting
demons, when you see demons, you associate it with like what that was.
Hell.
A very dark room. Yeah, hell. That was the first time where I felt like I was in hell.
That was devils though.
Well, yeah, but everything can have devils and demons in it. Oh boy.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
man,
devil
I'm
may
just
cry.
like,
It makes the
dude,
devils cry.
everyone at this wedding brought their fucking baby. There were so many babies. If I had my
Okay,
baby,
now
I
I'm
would've brought a
realizing
baby.
it's
I don't have a
Phantom
baby.
specifically that always just makes the emulator shit itself.
That makes sense.
I hate this guy.
I mean, look at him. You weren't kidding. This game really has 3 bosses.
You know.
Well, let's see if they're there.
I was getting tired of playing your childish games.
Yeah, they don't. It's just Phantom again.
The
Not so good.
other story question mark the one that I didn't tell. There were 2 that I told, I believe, and the one that I didn't tell was when I got to the wedding. I got there a little early, so I didn't know anybody there because the only people I knew was my roommate and the roommate that is getting married currently, and he wasn't there yet. So I just kind of stood around awkwardly and I texted him, and then I thought about calling the other guy, and I was like, I don't even know if I have their phone number, and I looked at my phone and I was like, I got the guy who's getting married's phone number, I got my other roommate's girlfriend's, or his wife's number,
Oh, come on.
and then I'm like,
Thought
well,
I
do I have
didn't know.
his though? And I scroll through my phone for a minute, and I type his name in, and I don't find it, and I remember that I put him down in my phone as Kim Jong-un.
What? Why?
I don't know, I did it Those.
That's him, dude. That's King
That's
John.
him.
That's like how my sister has her boyfriend as avocado hating prick in his contacts. Makes me curious if my roommate
Turns out
has
for you.
a special contact for his girlfriend in in his phone.
I'm kidding.
I don't do that for anyone. I just have everyone's names. Well, except for my mom, because her contact is my mom. Yeah, no, DJ doesn't get what I mean. I mean, like, when you... this is the kind of room that I would think a series called Devil May Cry would have. But in future games, it's just like edgemen in Hornet's Nest fighting demons. That's the difference.
Nah, bro. You're some Tuku shit.
Dante in the intestine room.
Oh, time to fight bad performance again. Let's see how long I... Oh, you know, I can just do a save state before the cut...
Nah,
so I
dude,
don't
that's
have to
it.
watch the cutscene again.
Experience the fucking horrendous fucking thing.
Okay, but it's for the sake of time. I don't want to waste my viewers'
It's not that
time.
bad. You say it's not that bad, and fucking experience it.
Well, it really isn't because I just have to walk a few
Well, then
times.
experience
The
it.
bad thing is watching the same cutscene again because I can't skip it.
Yeah, exactly. It's fucking horrendous.
It's not that bad though.
Then fucking do it.
I'm not doing it because I just said it's for the sake of time. And I don't want to waste my viewers' time because I already bored them with emulation stuff.
That's it's pretty bad.
Problems. No, that's bad because on my part.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
I don't know, man. You don't like Metroidvanias because you don't like backtracking. I don't want to hear it.
It's bad.
What do you think about that, Rob? You know what? Next game we play gonna be Symphony of the Night.
Hell yeah.
That was funny. That was alright.
Game that's
Well, you didn't play. You don't want to play it because it's a Metroidvania.
Yeah, but it's alright. I can forget it.
Okay, well, you know that. Okay, that's fine. No, it works out because this is why I brought Rob here because he has some mild interest in DMC but wasn't sure or didn't want to play it, so he's experiencing it through me. And then you have played this game, so we'll swap for Symphony of the Night.
Yeah.
I'll be like, damn, that's like it's just ass. Damn, this is ass of everything.
I think Symphony of the Night's fun.
Oh wait, what am I doing?
Do you? Because you're experiencing it, bro.
I literally said it's for the sake of time. I don't want to waste my viewers' time and my time because I'm only giving myself like
exactly,
3.5
it's
hours.
wasting your time. It's ass, dude. It's wasting everybody's time to play this fucking game.
Okay, well, I see what you mean now.
DJ hates Devil May Cry. Maybe DJ will cry.
I'm a devil. I can be your angle with you.
I do think they should have at least made you skip cutscenes, but then I realized this was in 2001, and this was kind of before that was the standard. I'm actually curious what one of the first games that you could skip cutscenes was in. Because I really don't know. Because when I think of the PlayStation, the N64, GameCube, and such, I don't think you can skip cutscenes, or at least I can't think of any games where you can skip cutscenes.
I'm not sure.
God, Mr.
Oh yeah, I
Tank's
almost got into a car crash.
What?
That's pretty cool. Yeah, wasn't my fault either. But it's okay. I masterfully undid it with my my acute senses and good reaction time and my general worriedness about everything possibly ever going wrong.
That's how I drive too.
Well, like I'm always. If you ever drive with me, you'll see that I'm really wary of people pulling out. And everyone I drive with is like, you don't need to drive like that because like, what are they? They're not going to drive straight into you. Well, this one did.
Oh, what?
Yeah, this dipshit. I don't think he could see me. I don't think he could see me at all. Because, like, the best view I got of his car was when he was about to slam into me and I swerved over to the right. Because, I mean, this is like a one-lane road and he pulls out onto my lane that I'm in and almost directly into me. But all I noticed was that his window on that would have been able to look out at me is, like, covered in duct tape.
Okay, that's just.
So,
I've seen cars where their whole front or entire back is like duct taped. And I was thinking, I don't know whether to feel bad or to shame you because on one hand...
I feel bad if the person drives correctly. You know.
On one hand, people who have tape all over their car are like, they probably can't afford to get that fixed.
Yeah,
but on the other hand, I'm thinking, well, how did that crash happen? And how did it get to be so bad that you had to put duct tape all over your car?
Like, you know, I'm not mad that guy had duct tape all over his car. I'm mad that he didn't have any sort of system for actually seeing if there was someone on his right. Because that's the only thing I could assume happened, because he has a clear view of an empty road with me on it. You know, and the only other information that should be going through his head is that the guy in front of him turned and went. You know, like they went into my lane and went, but they were like well ahead of me. They had tons of room. And this guy was just going to drive fucking in a straight line into me. Was not happy about that. You know, nothing happened. I don't even know they realized that it happened. I didn't even honk my horn at them. I just swerved up to the side of the road, sat there for a second, and started driving again.
That reminds me that one time, when I used to work at Target, I used to work at Target, fun fact, when I was driving home one night, it was like 11:30 because I got off at... No. It was 10:30 because I would get off at 10 because that's when they closed. And for some reason, right when I was about to go on the off ramp, or sorry, the off ramp that was where my house was, there was this person that changed their lane right in front of me. And I was like, oh, I saw that coming, so I slowed down. But then when I slowed down, they did too. So I was thinking, okay, I found the one person I find on the road is someone that's trying to brake check me and then get insurance fraud. I'm like, what the hell are you doing at 10:30 p.m. trying to get insurance fraud from... I don't even have an expensive car or anything. It's really nothing special. So I don't know. In fact, I think their car probably was worth more than mine. Okay, I'm gonna save state so we don't have to see this cutscene again. I'm sorry to the 7 people watching right now. Oh, no, it's okay, it's okay. It's funny. It's funny seeing me fail. And seeing this guy just tank the performance.
I always think
that was a cool
need,
effect,
like,
actually. I never noticed that. There's glass.
we need, like, to be more strict about giving people driver's licenses. Like, I don't think it should be like some places where they basically run you around for half your life and then, like, charge you $1 million, you know, to give you a driver's license. Like, that's not cool. But, like, we should probably be a little bit more extensive, because, like, you know, well, DJ, I read, like, they hand you a book that's like, here's the rules of driving and the law, okay, buddy? And I read maybe 5 pages of that book that is, like, over 40 pages, and then I passed a stupid little test with random questions.
Yeah, it
And then
really is.
I drove around the block, and they were like, "Here is your driver's license."
It really
You
is
can go
too
anywhere.
easy to get your license in America. I don't know how it is in other countries, because I don't know if anyone in the audience is from another country that's not America. Ooh.
No, that's how they killed Charles.
Fuck, you're right.
This was
Game those games.
this was the same year as the first Lord of the Rings movie, but not the one where Saruman dies. I failed the written test twice. I failed it 6 times. But when it came
I
to the
I aced the fucking written test like instantly with a perfect score, bro.
when it came
I
to
failed
the
written test
driving
once,
part,
'cause,
I only failed once.
You're right. I'm
I failed the
just
driving part
Dante.
because they changed the car I was using and I'm pretty sure I had it.
I failed the written once because they started asking me questions like, "How long do you go to jail if you're getting arrested for drinking and driving?" I was like, I don't know. I didn't plan on it."
How would you go to jail? What kind of question is that?
Yeah, like it was just like, "What's the punishment? Like how long?"
And why
I mean,
would
that's
that
basically like
matter?
good.
I would say it would just be like
They want you to know what the consequences are. Like I get it, but it's just
well,
like
yeah, but I think
sorry,
how
I
would you get
didn't know
arrested
that.
isn't the way to do that.
No, it's how long would you go to jail?
Oh, okay.
But
I thought
was
you
like,
I thought
don't
you said
know.
how would you get arrested?
Nah, if I said that, I didn't mean it. But no, it was like, I'm sorry, I don't know how long I go to jail for like getting high and driving or whatever. Like I didn't plan on it. It wasn't, so I didn't look it up. It's in the book that they gave me. So I just read that part of the book and then I took the testing and I passed it. And then they were
Cannot
like,
be used
okay,
as a weapon.
can you drive around the block without killing me? And I was like, yeah.
Yeah. Cairo, you're still in this fucking stream. I'm still here.
Oh, Kyra was here? Didn't know that.
Kyra's
think it
always
was-
here.
It's Cairo here.
Kyra doesn't want to talk to DJ.
At first I thought you said is car here, and I'm like, well, he can be here.
I can make a
Where's
video.
Car?
Oh, okay. For some reason, Rob, when
good.
that shot of showing the top of the castle with when the drawbridge was pulled down, I was thinking Shadow of the Colossus, cause something about the texture art. Now that I'm thinking about it, actually reminds me of Shadow of the Colossus. And even though there's not really castles in those games, right?
Not
It's-
really.
it's just more
You're kind of in like a weird tower, like as your hub, but it's not. It's not really a castle.
It's more of
There's a lot of stone tile. stuff
yeah. It's the room. What the fuck? This guy had a grenade gun and he died. Damn, boy's pretty weak. All right, DJ, how
Those
good is the
grenades, bro.
grenade gun?
I know you said.
I also love how it's called grenade gun and not grenade launcher. Oh yeah, something I can bring up that I actually didn't before because I forgot. It just wasn't on my mind. But that cutscene where Phantom got pale and Dante was being snarky, that Kamiya did create Dante's personality. So the way that people associate him, that is thanks to him, because he was like that in the first game, but it was actually taken to the extreme going forward with 3. Because at least with 3, I get it because it's a young Dante, but even from what I've seen of DMC 4 and 5, he's a lot more witty and quippy than he is in this game, at least so far. And not to say that, well, okay, nowadays it's easy to say that quippy is a bad thing because people like to use the MCU as an example of why you should not be quippy, but I just think it's just because they're not the best written nor timed.
Well, they're not timed because they're fucking all the time.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. That is poor timing. Is when you do
I think you
something
should play-
too much.
You should play Gex.
Maybe. I almost have enough for the.
You play Gex and then you play like Bubsy and you say who did it better.
Oh wait,
I don't
I'm
want to
gonna
play the
write
new Bubsy either.
Like the joke Kairos thing when I can, bro. It's too hard.
You're trying to what?
Like the joke Kairos thing for my hero drum when I can, bro.
Oh.
Too bad.
Oh,
Let us see it. I just gotta leave it.
that tells me that I didn't destroy these before, huh? Well, yeah. Sorry. Well, the point that I was getting at is so Kamiya actually based Dante's personality off of a character from a manga, but I forgot what it was called. I'll probably look it up and then say it for next time. But that is also something that I think is kind of it's something to do with how I like to be inspired and tell people for inspiration. Is that I've told this to Rob and DJ before, but it's not that I don't like it, but when an indie game is based very heavily off of another game to the point where it's basically that game but copyright free because it doesn't have the characters, I only really take issue with that because it wouldn't be my style for making something, because I think it's important to have more than one thing be your inspiration, and even less so to be your blueprint, to be your entire blueprint for a game. Because one thing that I notice about Japanese game design compared to Western game design is that a lot of Japanese games have a focus on mechanical identity. Like what makes the game or a series is its mechanics rather than something like the story elements and whatnot. And actually, I don't know if some people in chat have played these games or are a fan of these games, but I think when I think of that, I think of the Dragon Age series, because each game in that series is mechanically very different.
So DJ, are you checking somewhere bad, or are you checking World of Longplays?
I'm checking IGN, bro.
I like hate guides. I just go on World of Longplays nowadays, like for everything. It's so good. What a great channel.
Oh, talk about Dark Souls, and when it came to looking stuff up, helping me when I was playing those games. Cause you make it sound like you have to use Vextra Life for Dark Souls, and they are not good.
You can use other places, but it's like the best congregation of stuff. But it's not a good congregation of stuff. It's mostly a problem. Like, if you want to do a quest in Dark Souls 2, it's like, okay, you know, they have it laid out for you, and it's pretty much correct. You know, maybe there's like a weird nuance or something that no one knows about.
Oh, this is where. Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
I told you it's a key. Oh my god.
I figured the trident would be used as a key because that tends to be something that this game does.
What else would it be?
But like for
I didn't know
Elden
where
Ring
I
and
could
stuff,
use
when
it,
everything
though.
has all this nuance and there's like weird order. Like if you wanted to do everything, you need to like watch yourself a little bit to not progress other quests.
Oh
and do
shoot, it's
something,
timed.
you know,
I just
but, like,
realized.
I do
what
not
that meant.
trust Picture Life with that at all. What?
I just learned that if you made Phantom jump on the glass like ceiling 5 times, he'll die. I fall into it.
Oh shoot.
That's
Okay,
cool.
now I get it. I wasn't prepared for that.
DJ, what happens if they do that to you?
No, that's a cool detail though. I like when games have stuff like that.
Make him jump 5 times to love it.
Yeah,
Like,
he
that way,
jumped
get it.
I think he jumped like 3 times in the.
You gotta know what happened to somebody on accident, and it was the best day ever.
Okay, at least you can hear the sound of it for each level that it goes down. Okay, please tell me. Yes! Okay, I made it. I do like that actually, how you can tell how much time you have when the gate's closing from the sound, even if it doesn't make sense.
That's normal.
Yeah. I mean, I'm saying it's normal, but you'd be surprised how many, well, I see this mostly for movies and shows where people call out something where it's like, oh, that doesn't make sense. Why did this happen? But sometimes I think it's just okay to have things because it either moves the plot forward or if it's just cool. I don't think everything needs to make logical sense in a story so long as it serves its purpose and it doesn't actively detract from the thing you're experiencing.
That reminds me, I saw somebody say that Netflix purposely tells their creators to add scenes where they just explain what's happening so people
I
don't on their
saw
phones
that
when they load the game.
too. There was a meme I saw where it was from some show. I don't care what it is, but it was a narration talking over all the dialogue in that scene. It was like he stepped over to the closet, he looked into the closet, and then people are saying this is you joke, but this is actually how Netflix apparently tells their creators to write stuff. And it's apparently because they expect people to be just doing something else and have the show in the background. And I guess that is to say they treat
Make this worse.
They treat everyone like an infant that has zero attention span.
Well, the thing that gets me about that is it's like if I wanted to watch something, I would just pick something that is good to watch while I do something. You know, it's like I'm not gonna put on like Kill Bill that I've like. Let's say I've never seen Kill Bill. I'm not gonna watch Kill Bill for the first time while I'm doing the dishes and can't see it. Like that's stupid.
Ooh.
You know, it's like I'm gonna put something on
5.
like
I only have 3.
a 2B2T documentary because there's not much for me to really see. You know, I might blink and you miss it. He'll be like, someone built this huge building and then they destroyed it. And then that's about it.
Oh no, we lost a viewer. We're too boring. I'm kidding.
Yeah, I'm so boring.
Keep going.
No, I mean, that's kind of it. It's just like, catering does, you're catering to a person that doesn't exist. Like, you're inventing a new type of
Yeah,
stupid
whoa.
person.
Hold on, Rob. Check these guys out.
No.
Oh, they're freaky. I like them.
I like that. Oh, the armor shattering. Nice. I like that.
Yeah, it's a cool detail. Oh, I love the sound design in this game. It's just so punchy. Because I remember there was oh god, stylish. There was a moment in the Phantom fight where I jumped really high and then slammed down, and then a bunch of glass was just flying, and it made a really satisfying sound.
Yeah. That glass sounds really good.
There's a decoration.
they keep using it.
2 knights. It appears as though
The best to add the best out of the time, bro.
knights should be holding something.
Oh, there we
Words
go.
are carved beneath the decoration. The shields that glow with light and a pair of lances shall lead to the battleground. Okay. Yeah, actually, funny thing. Looking at this door, I know you can see the divisions in that it is just a flat texture. And I mean, it's easy to say that, oh, this looked better on a CRT, but while that might be true in some people's eyes, I don't mind it because I like seeing how things are constructed. And something else that I learned somewhat recently is that for a lot of development companies, when they made the transition to 3D, you'd be surprised, but instead of letting go all their 2D people, a lot of them either adapted or they went on to be texture artists because that was still required 2D stuff. Like that foliage that was on the door there.
Go behind the gravestone. Go behind the gravestone.
Okay, I will. I went behind the other one. This is where blue light is sealed. What? Told me to go behind it. I interacted. The same thing.
No, don't interact. It's should be something on the. Don't interact.
Oh, okay.
No,
What?
thing behind it. I know this one. I think I hidden things behind one of these.
Okay. Wow, you're just wasting my time. That gravestone said the same thing as the other one.
The some gravestone has something behind it. I don't
Okay.
remember which one it is.
I like how they have that health orb just taunting you if you don't have double jump. Which I don't, but I'm close.
They're fucking evil to make your double jump so fucking
Yeah.
expensive.
You know, actually, I'm realizing now, even without input delay, I'm realizing the reason why I take some issue with Dante's just normal movement is because in terms of animation, he's running slower than you're actually going, and that kind of messes with my brain a little. I guess this is the curse of being an animator. But also on that topic, this is something that DJ can actually, and you too, Rob, because in Kingdom Hearts 1, the reason Sora feels not as smooth as he does in later
It's kinda-
games is
I can't do your
because
Steve for shit, bro.
of so in Kingdom Hearts 1, they basically animated every single frame of Sora's run, jump, and attack animations, but in Kingdom Hearts 2, they cheat a little bit by just cutting them. So it's like, for example, in Kingdom Hearts 1, if Sora swung his Keyblade, it would just show every single like logical motion, but in Kingdom Hearts 2, it's like it's essentially keyframes without the in-betweens of sorts, although that's not really true, but they kind of they kind of did that to make Sora feel smoother. And I just think that that's an interesting
That's
animation
kind of
fact.
funny to me because they have the same problem that like a lot of older Disney games would have, because they would do the same thing.
Yeah,
Like-
no, that's what it is. They over-animated. They over-animated
they-
Sora in KH1.
They
That's
would
what
make
it
it
is.
like it's really well animated. They make it really smooth, but it wouldn't interrupt ever because they wanted to play out smoothly.
Yeah.
Like you can do a smooth animation, but you got to find a cutoff point, or you've got to design your game around it. You got to do one or the other.
And funnily enough, that's something that Masahiro Sakurai, the creator of Smash Bros., talked about in one of his videos, where sometimes it's important to take liberties with... Wait, why can't I interact with the ladder?
Dante's scared of ladders.
It's sometimes important to take liberties when it comes to animations because of that instance. To have it feel better for the player, it's important to just either stretch the model in a way that doesn't make sense if you're thinking about it realistically or looking at it frame by frame. It also makes sense to have attacks that don't animate realistically. Like, for example, Dante, he swings that sword really fast, and there's like 3 keys. There's the up arc, the middle, and then the down one. And that's so that it just... Oh, fuck off. so that it plays out.
It's not that bad.
Okay, DJ, I'm only saying that about the bosses. When it comes to platforming, that's different. That's something that I can blame.
Walk up like a man.
That's something that I can blame the game on because I think the controls are shoddy like a melody. Oh, I'm stupid. Are shoddy like a melody in my head.
He saves it. Nice.
I'm just saying, and I said I understand what you mean, and I agree and sympathize from a modern gamer's perspective that they might not have the patience for that. But what I'm saying is that it's also not a crime, especially because the runbacks for bosses aren't nearly as bad as Dark Souls, in my opinion, because you're not dealing with hordes of enemies that chase you to the ends of the earth at like Officer
The thing
Earl
with the Dark Souls
speed.
ones, they take less time than this one, even though there's more stuff happening.
Dude, I don't think so. I disagree.
And that's why you just run forward, and then you have to watch like you have to run and watch a stupid ass fucking cutscene every time. Like it's terrible. I hate it.
Well, with the cutscene, yeah, that's fair. But when it comes to like the actual distance and what you have to do to get back to every bosses, I disagree. I think the Dark Souls ones are longer. Like I remember dying so much to the run back to Ornstein and Smo more than I actually died to them. But with here, the annoying
Like the
part.
one I have no like memory of because I didn't.
The annoying part is, in my opinion, just watching the cutscenes. Because I would say, well, okay, if I wasn't streaming, then I would actually have done it like a man. But it's because I'm streaming and because I don't want to waste my time and the viewers' time. I'm just doing it like this. And it also shows that, you know, this is a benefit to, oh my god, to modern technology. Is that, and why save states can be useful. Because, believe it or not, and I'm going to say this a lot, there are some people I've seen that don't want to emulate because they don't want to use save states as they see it as dishonorable. And I mean, it's sure fair because
just don't use it.
Because you would like to experience the game how it is. But sometimes it is just a convenience, especially for people that don't have a lot of time. Like me.
Isn't there a Mike Matei that you forgot to ask?
Does he feel that way?
Yeah, he got really angry when people save stating. He's like, you did not beat the game. Like, I get it, Mike, you're 45.
Oh, new power?
No.
Hello, Metal Skitty 6447. Oh man, we had 9 viewers, now we got 8. Ifrit, a flaming gauntlet that gives the possessor increased powers. Oh.
Oh, it's no longer.
There's actually more weapons than just swords and guns. That's interesting. Huh. Ifrit. Okay. Wait, do I just have those equipped, or do I have to equip them?
I don't remember.
Oh, okay, they replaced the gun.
Yeah, it is Bridge Inspiration.
Okay. I see, they replaced the gun. Okay, that makes sense. Oh wait, no they don't. Oh, they do. Oh, that's trippy. So he still has the gun holding it out, but with the gun butt. Oh, never mind. I'm wrong. I'm wrong. Never mind. It's the opposite. It's the it's the sword button. Okay, so it replaces the sword. I see. Fuck me. I'm completely stupid. Anyway, good thing there's no fall damage.
I think all games are bad, and you should never have to play a video game ever again.
Oh, this is the title theme.
I hate movie games so much, but I can't think of. I just don't play them, I guess.
The SpongeBob SquarePants movie game.
No, not okay. That is also a bad movie game. Even though that's not what I'm talking about.
You know what's so funny? I met someone recently at my school because she's gonna
That loves
participate
it.
in the
You
game
met DJ?
jam, and I told DJ about her. I'm like, DJ, she's like you. She grew up playing PS2 shovelware slop, and conveniently I found a video on Twitter that is a clip from the Madagascar PS2 game where Melman is just jumping like a helicopter over a bunch of
Game's so
traffic.
good, bro.
I showed her and she was gushing about the game, saying, "Oh my god, I played this so much, and I remember the mini games and such."
I said DMC, why not I play that game instead?
DJ, did you ever finish it when you replayed it? I remember you started it up at some point.
No, I didn't finish it.
Okay. I always hype myself up. I want to try to play the Family Guy game, and then I remember that it looks so boring as fuck.
That one, no, that one actually has. I don't know that one.
Yeah, I know. Every single time I'm
Ooh,
just
whoa.
like, oh, wait. Whoa, that's crazy.
That's it.
Right.
You get the S show, I have PS2 show with the better show.
Elden Ring ripped this game out.
Dude, that's the one thing from the bum Megumi from Jujutsu Kaisen.
Block off, Featherface, or you can stick around and find out the hard way.
Dante basically said, "Fuck around and find out." Oh. Whoa, okay, I see.
Hey, recognize that one?
No, I might have to do it again.
I like Whistle. What's up? We are here playing Over the Hedge.
Are the,
Night of Thunder.
Are the gauntlets not a good choice for this boss? I'm curious, because that is something funny that some game designers will do, is that they'll give you a tool to use, and then you're faced with like a challenge that it's actually the worst option to use, even though you just got it.
The gauntlets are the slowest weapon and the shortest range weapon, but they do too much damage.
Okay, so basically they're useless. Cool.
I don't know how I beat this boss. It is like completely gone from them right now. We party's no slop, bro. You don't understand what a show is.
Wait, who said we party is slop?
Cairo, the stupid idiot that I can't draw his OC. It's too hard.
Kylo loves to be a
Who's
contrarian from what I've talked to him, because I say Birth by Sleep's story is awful, and a lot of other
You're
people
gonna
agree
say-
with me, even Kingdom Hearts fans, and he's like, I actually quite like the story of Birth by Sleep. I just think it's funny. I just think, no, I'm not trying to say that. Oh, I don't respect him as a person. No. Okay, I just think it's interesting how
We party might be slop, but it's not shower.
differing opinions are.
Which one is We Party the one I'm thinking about?
No, he meant we play.
We play. I was about to say,
I
what?
like
That's-
replay,
that's
but
just slop.
yeah, it's.
It's slop, but it's not shower slop.
I would say replay is mid. It's some fun. Damn it! I keep rolling, but I need to jump instead.
Do you recognize that attack yet?
No, actually, I'm assuming it's something from DMC5, but I don't remember from that game.
It's the bird from B.
Oh,
It's him.
I don't know what it is as a kid, but Carnival Games made me irrationally upset. And I never
I had
wanted to
that
look
game
at
too.
it. I didn't own it, but like I saw it, I was like, this game looks fucking stupid. And I did not want to play it.
Okay,
I don't know why. I just remember being angry as a kid. Like I really didn't want anything to do with Carnival Games, and I really didn't want to play it either.
I suppose
They would have
one
it at, like,
benefit.
functions.
Oh, sorry to cut you off, Rob, but I think one benefit to the gauntlets, I think, is that you get a different devil trigger. I don't know
You
if
do,
it's...
but it doesn't change anything.
Oh, okay.
Good job.
So I guess the gauntlets are just there for flavor, which, I mean, is fun too.
They do more damage, but they're just slower.
Okay, that makes sense. Well, I was gonna say, even if they're a weapon that's kind of for flavor, it is cool to just have an option for people because, like, for example, someone might
Your C2 Tumblr guy can do it.
someone might really like melee focused combat, and there's that. I know Souls is a good example, going back to those games, where you have a lot of weapons that you kind of just don't need to use, but some people like using them anyway. Like, I think the martial arts weapons from Elden Ring actually are a good example, because from what I learned, there's not that many of them, and they're not the best, right?
Which thing?
The martial arts from the DLC.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait,
there's like what?
Elden
There's
Ring?
like 2 or 3.
Yeah, but they're not even like the best types of weapons to use most of the time, right?
No, they're kind of niche as far as I know. And
Yeah.
also, like, one of them you have to like get to the end of the DLC to get.
Yeah. But my point is, people really like them because they're just cool, and I think sometimes
Yeah.
it's fine. Not every weapon has to do something completely different. And how?
I think it's more fair in a game Dark Souls that has like thousands of weapons.
I mostly just ask that things actually be like viable and like, hey, if you're gonna make the weapon like bad on purpose, could you at least make it like a joke? Like when the ladle in Dark Souls 2 is bad, it's like,
Yeah.
okay,
That's true.
you know, it's for soup. I understand, but you know,
With this soup boss that does double damage one.
I should have the.
Dude, what's the name of bird? Oh, beast bird.
Walk
Dude, I
off,
can't remember.
Featherface, or you can stick
I
around
don't remember.
and find out the hard way.
What do you say, DJ?
The name of a beast bird. The MC5.
Yeah. Well, what were you saying, DJ, about it being more fair in a game with a lot of weapons? I can see where you're coming from, but even then, with a game like this, I still think
Yeah.
it's fine because you have a purpose with, you know, a melee weapon and a ranged weapon, and that's really all you need. And even then, you don't need to use the gauntlets. Like I said, they
Oh, yeah,
are.
it's just sad that they're just like worse. Like,
Yeah,
man,
but
lie.
I think it's like what I was saying. It's for flavor, and it's important sometimes, even if it's not optimal, to just have something because a player would prefer to play things that way, or it's an option to just be cool or spice up how you play something. Shoot. Okay. I gotta pay attention with these lasers. Oh shoot. Okay.
There's a weapon quick swap.
Oh,
I
is
think it's
there?
like right joystick. Like, L trigger. Something like that.
Do you have roller guard in DMC 1? I'm not sure. Oh fuck
Royal
me!
Guard?
I
No.
oh, I made the same mistake. Good thing I have yellow orbs.
You don't have Royal Guard in this game.
Someone explain to Metal City what happened.
That move, you just did like the like that kick, not like the best move, bro.
Oh yeah, I have been using that.
Do that shit. Like the.
Oh, you know what? Maybe I could try that for the bird. Well, I don't know, because I think it for the bird boss.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Oh, that sounds connection.
This happens sometimes where my computer just lags because it's catching up to the internet. And whenever that happens, when I have a controller plugged in, only when I'm emulating something does it just disconnect. But when I'm playing a game on the PC, it doesn't do that. So yeah, I don't know. And it does this for all emulators, even Dolphin. I don't know. Yeah, hopefully the stream is still up.
It is.
Also, I died. I can't believe I keep making the same mistake of save stating when I didn't want to be. Anyway, Rob, how was work? Because it sounded like it was a lot. Very frustrating.
Well, you know, my boss cut his fingers, so like it's been rough anyway. We have a lot on our
Oh,
plate.
that's right. You gotta become a manager temporarily.
Well, that was just for one day. My coworker is the guy who has seniority over me in the meat department, so he's technically in charge. But
Yeah, I did do that,
I was by
Cairo, but the
myself that
problem
day.
was I save stated on the gold orb menu instead of loading the save state that I did make before the bird boss.
It's R3.
R3. Okay, that's pressing in the right stick.
Yeah, to switch between analyze and...
Okay.
Are you the human, the son of Sparta who challenges the darkness for this?
What do you think of his
Walk
design?
off, Featherface,
Because I like
or
his
you can
mouth.
Stick around and find out the hard way.
Sorry.
Okay, that's the switch. No, I jumped. Oh, shoot. Okay, I won't make that mistake again. Oh, so this is actually the quickest succession we've had bosses between missions.
Yeah.
Wait, are these? Oh, that's okay. That's how. Okay, these are platforms. Okay, I did notice these, but didn't know how I could interact with them.
I kind of just have like a deck. If you had air hike at this point, you recognize them easier, but that's so used to air hike.
Yeah, but I don't have enough orbs.
Maybe this game's ass like that.
Well, you can grind. Oh god.
Oh, that was the book going bro.
Yeah, I
that's
agree.
nightmare, bro.
I wouldn't want to
That's
grind in a game
nightmare.
like this. Because I think the only purpose
Oh,
it
like any
serves
game, bro.
is that if you want to make things easier for you, you have to spend the time to get more resources, which is how grinding is in general, I feel. Except for stuff like Monster Hunter, where it's just because you just don't get drops that you want, which I think is worse than grinding in an RPG.
But I think that was better the whole point of the game.
I don't like that though.
I think that like saying like, oh, waiting in the battle game kind of sucks. I'm like, yeah, but what's the point?
You're not selling me on Monster Hunter. You're doing the
Well, I'm not
opposite.
telling you, I'm just telling you like that's like the purpose of the game.
Yeah, and I, for one, think that is bad.
Oh, you could be wrong. That's okay.
I just think it's interesting that you think grinding in RPGs is worse than in Monster Hunter, but for me, it's because grinding in RPGs is almost always optional, except for old Pokemon games where the level balance is whacked out. But yeah, with every RPG I've played, I haven't needed to grind. Granted, you will be under leveled sometimes, but that makes things harder and it can be more fun. For Monster Hunter, it's just okay. The difficulty is the
I'm
same.
banning you.
The difficulty is the same. I know how to fight this guy, but the only reason I have to fight him again is because the game just made it so that one resource I need, I just can't get, and that would leave me more frustrated.
I'm warning you right now.
Wait, what happened?
No.
You changed that skin now.
Wait, what's going on?
Oh no, they just took in.
The same forbidden thing to chat.
Okay.
Oh, it's funny. You are bothered by Hogtua, and one of my friends is bothered by 6-7.
6-7.
I forgot every single conversation topic I wanted to say. I don't mind when a game is grindy if the game is grindy. Like, if that's the game, like Warframe, it's like, well, when there's a grind in Warframe, unless it's like abysmal dog shit and the game mode is not fun, I'm like, well, yeah. We're here for that 1% drop because, like, that's what the game is, you know?
Yeah. I mean, people play games like that.
Yeah.
That's not for me, though.
Yeah. Which I've talked about this before. All the bad drop rates in Warframe facilitate the market. If everything was like super easy to grind, then there would only be the really, really rare stuff worth selling, which means that normal people wouldn't really be able to get much for sale. Like they probably wouldn't be making a lot of premium currency. People mostly just get mad that they grind. They'll grind for 3 hours for a drop that they know is like terrible and luck based, and then never get it, and just be like, I can't believe it. This game sucks. It's like you could do something that you like doing in this game, and earn premium currency that would let you just buy it from somebody who got lucky and doesn't need it.
And for me, for Monster Hunter, that would be just fighting the monsters and playing with friends. If I didn't have to do the grind, which, I mean, I don't even know if I have to, it just depends. What was that?
It depends on the Monster Hunter game you're playing now. Because, like, Wild is, like, not a grindy game.
Oh, that's fine. Like, in what way? Do you just not need armor as, like, specific armor as much?
Kind of. So, like, things, yeah, the difficulty doesn't ramp up as much. I guess that's also, like, one part of it. But also just getting materials is, like, way, way easier because of how they change things. And they have investigations now. So if you're like, I need a gem from this monster, you can just, like, look up hunts for that monster in the investigations tab online and just find an online lobby that'll give you the gem as a reward, like, guaranteed when you beat it. So there's no, like, hope that I get this 1% chance. It is more than a 1% chance when I say that. Usually in Warframe it's like really bad because it rolls once, but you know, you'll roll that 1% chance like 15 times in Monster Hunter every time you hunt. That's not as bad. You just can get unlucky, but it's like you can look up get guaranteed amounts of stuff, and it makes the grind like super fast and wild and like really easy.
Oh, shoot. Oh, god damn it, this always happens. Every time a boss shows its vulnerable spot, I'm in the worst position to get it.
I definitely prefer the grind a little bit. I think there is issues to be had.
I'm gonna see how far this sends me back, because I didn't have to enter that fight at half health, but I did because I was fighting the enemies. I feel like airports should have daycares near them, but at the same time, that's what we were saying. We're saying that you shouldn't bring babies to airports and planes.
There's nothing you can do about that, bro.
You can just not bring your kid.
No, it's not like a dog, bro. You can just leave the kid.
We're saying, DJ, you can get a relative like your grandma or your aunt or uncle to babysit them while you're on vacation. I don't know why this doesn't make sense to you.
Dude, if my parents just left me to go on vacation without me, I'd be so pissed. That is so mean. Like,
but they're a child.
Okay.
They're a baby.
But
they're not gonna know or care.
So what you do?
If they're that much of a baby when they don't know, then you need to be there to fucking feed them anyway.
So like, when your baby is conscious and you want to abandon them, what you do is you only go on your anniversary. That way, it's okay. If you want to get away from your child on your anniversary for a vacation, it's like acceptable. DJ, what would you do if you had a baby and he like jumped off your balcony and splattered like a rat and kept running away from you?
I would not trust DJ with a child.
Me either. DJ with 3D printing inside of the child. He'd be like, I'm going to 3D print your mashed potatoes and peas, little baby boy. And he would...
Don't cry, little baby.
Don't cry, little baby. We got enough 3D printed juice to last you your entire life.
We do know in the sky, their eyes pop. Their eyes, no, wait. The ears pop, the ears get clogged when you go really high in the air pressure. That's what they cry.
They may cry.
And then devil joy.
Yeah, some people
They
treat
should,
babies as devils.
They should like knock the baby out like with anesthesia.
What? Bro. Nobody in the chat is having a kid.
That's so not
This
safe.
is not happening. You're gonna kill it.
Hey, I didn't say
Yeah, that's what I said.
anything.
You shouldn't do it.
I
You
think I would
shouldn't
do
do it.
quite well with a child. Because I love
I don't know,
children.
you're talking about fucking abandoning it because you're for a vacation, bro.
It's like, I know exactly what to abandon my baby and like you people.
What for motivation?
Oh, I got close.
They wouldn't even 3D print the steak, he would just 3D print this,
Can I
like the
walk
steak
out? Oh, I can just walk
into the
out.
baby's mouth. Like he would just open their mouth and 3D print directly into them.
This makes it more powerful, bro. It refers their bones in plastic.
Oh, I know what I can do.
Sean, you should probably not use the grenade launcher.
Okay.
You should use the guns. Well, if it, well, like if it mode.
The handguns?
Like yeah, like the handguns and the double trigger.
Okay. I can try that.
I'll tell you right now, this game does have elemental weaknesses.
Interesting. Okay.
I think I have to tell you that fucking Thunderbird
I have a
is
smoker's
resistant
cough
to
from
thunder.
hell, even though I don't smoke. Sean, you would make you child play Xenosaga and Knights, and they would grow up with amazing taste, but still steal the brain rot. Dante's Airport Baby. Nathan, last time you mentioned that there should be a little Dante, so I guess this is the...
This is little Dante.
Oh, I didn't know about that! The game didn't tell me! It becomes electric shocks now? That's cool!
What do you mean it didn't tell you? You used it.
No. I mean, the game didn't tell me that with the handguns, with Ifrit equipped, they become lightning bolts.
You used it. You used it before.
No, I didn't use the handguns with Ifrit because I didn't have Ifrit.
The double trigger is the thing. It's just like when you double trigger, it boosts the guns too. But you used it with the other ones too.
I actually didn't use double trigger with the handguns. That was
Did.
No, that was when I DJ, here's proof that I didn't. I actually watched the VOD. I watched it back. When you told me,
I saw you do it.
when you told me
swear to
to, well, if I did, it was an accident. But when no, I don't remember ever doing it. But when you told me to use double trigger, that was when I already had the shotgun, and that's when I had it equipped.
And it wasn't that one too.
Oh wait. Right. I used the handgun. There we go.
Yeah, that's just so slow. Like we just get you hit.
Yeah, I realized that.
Oh, DJ, I think I've talked about this before because this guy's in the server. We played balloons with him for a little bit. That's the guy who got married yesterday. Z-Man, I think. But he, I've talked about how he played a lot of Slay the Spire. Like he 100% Slay the Spire. Like when I was in college. And that's already an undertaking, right?
Yeah.
You know what he told me after the wedding?
But
That he is 100% at Slay the Spire 6 times.
okay.
This guy does not play a lot of video games, really, but he does sure as fuck play a lot of Slay the Spire.
Hey, there's always that one game that people are obsessed with.
He is obsessed, bro.
Like take some people with Overwatch for example. For some reason
Okay,
they
that's
they
different,
just
I
play
think.
Overwatch and mostly that.
I feel like that's more different. I feel like in games like that they change every season is more on the time.
Repeatedly 100%ing Slay the Spire on different devices is insane.
That's
He's
true.
a nutcase.
Like,
He loves that
this
game.
person plays
He does,
play this by
right?
6 times the same way every time. Like it's changing.
He just likes Slay the Spire, bro. And I think it's gonna get worse because he's got a job that facilitates him playing more Slay the Spire because he's like, yeah, I just don't do a whole lot of work. I could just play on my phone.
Must be nice having a job like that. But when I worked at Target, I really couldn't do shit like that.
Yeah,
except on
no,
my
he
lunch
works
break,
at a-
But we only had 45 minutes, and unless I wanted Starbucks, or unless I got Starbucks, I would spend like 15 of those minutes going and getting my food.
I hate that. Oh no, he works at a vape shop. Which is a very
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
stereotypical
that makes
job for him to get.
Hey man, you vape?
He does vape. I got really
Yeah,
mad at
it's
him
like
because he vapes. His vape has nicotine in it. I was like, you're dumb. It's like the
Right.
whole method.
One of my friends
Wow.
does that too. And the funny thing is, he's married and has 2 kids now.
I mean, yeah.
So what do you mean, yeah? like that's the standard? That's expected?
Yeah, I mean, that's expected, but it's like nothing crazy either.
I don't know. Maybe they do. I feel like a free vape, but when you work at the vape shop, would be a low ask, really.
Do they
If you
give you
actually, like,
free
stick
vape
around.
when you work there? That's a good question.
The babe's still bad. It must be bad.
Yeah, vapes are bad.
No,
they
they
go
go
bad.
bad. They probably do. Every vape I've seen has been like a scary little construct, and I don't trust them to not blow up. Like if you kept one for more than a few years, if I'm being honest.
I think like that the babes go hard and go, bro.
Yeah, I mean, Rob, that's fair because they're essentially a lithium battery that you just short out, basically. So it's yeah, I don't know.
All the vapes I see nowadays are really compact and like cutesy. They're like a little tiny like 2-inch wide cube. You know what I mean? Like they're small. They're like a little rectangle. Well, okay. I don't think that they're exploding right here about it, but they don't look safe, or at least the vapes that I was seeing like 5 years ago didn't look safe.
Okay, babes do expire.
I figured they would because they're an electronic, and electronics don't last forever. It's sealed shut
Duck
from
the
the
pep.
other side.
Yeah, I don't really do a whole lot of. I'll drink like with people, and
Do babes.
I've vaped a couple times. I barely like
Here, I'll try this again.
Babes do blow up.
they do explode actually. The next DMC game will have unstoppable vaping cutscenes in every battle.
Oh, wait, you just reminded me of something. There was a funny detail I learned when Kamiya was creating Dante's character. He basically wanted what he thought was cool, and one of those things he thought was cool was actually not smoking. And it's funny to think about that from a Western lens because in Japan, everyone smokes. So you're basically cool for not doing the thing that everyone else does. And I just thought that was kind of interesting.
That's cool.
Fredericksburg is not a real place, bro. I'm sorry, it's not real.
Wait, what's not a real place?
Fredericksburg.
DJ, you were talking shit about Fredericksburg, man. You worked hard on that thing.
Yeah, what the fuck, Frederick?
Well, either he doesn't exist, or he does and no one knows the answer to that question. So
Nice.
that's usually how that goes.
So what I was trying to do was Oh god, I even just ruined it. But I wanted to see if I could go back in the level and go to that shop that was there so I can get the double jump, but I don't remember how to get there.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know if you can go back.
I only drink with other people. I don't do a lot of that stuff. I don't drink coffee, and I don't drink energy drinks. Mostly because I hate all of them.
Yeah, you want real.
How do you feel about alcohol, Rob?
I don't like it. I'd rather be drinking alcohol than drinking energy drinks.
Really? Yeah, that's fair actually, because deadass energy drinks are so bad for you that alcohol is legitimately better. So you are correct about that.
Is that true? Let me fact check you right now.
Let's fact check this.
I'm pretty sure.
DJ
Because
goes,
energy drinks have a lot of garbage in them.
I don't really care for like a moral high ground. I just hate fucking energy drinks. I don't really need to be having them. Probably.
It's not put it like this. If you drank like, oh, what the hell? Yeah, the alcohol is way worse. One of them can actually fucking kill you.
Yeah, both.
Yeah,
No,
energy
both
drinks
can.
can kill you.
Energy drinks. Well, okay. Yeah,
You have to
energy
drink,
drinks
it's not like,
may not be as bad as alcohol, but they can both kill you.
I don't think it'll kill you in the same way with okay.
Well, yeah, but still, if you drink like multiple monsters every day, that is not good, bro.
If you drink multiple alcohols, if you drink the same amount of alcohol than drinks, like over, like you drink a
You know
lot,
what's funny?
I think the alcohol would kill you faster.
You know what's funny? I have 2 IRL friends. One of them chugs monsters and other energy drinks multiple every day, and my other friend drinks alcohol every day, and he claims that he's just getting buzzed and that alcohol doesn't affect him. And the only
It's 'cause he
reason,
drinks
the
alcohol
only
constantly.
reason I think he's bullshitting is because sometimes, like back in November when I was in my finals, he was just doing some really weird rants at me, saying like, "Oh, I don't need you guys. I'm gonna go up on my own. Fuck everyone. I want to be alone." And I'm like, "Okay, dude, whatever. You're being a schizo while I'm in the middle of my finals right now."
See, I put it like this: the energy drinks is Balloon Boy, and then the fucking alcohol is Foxy
What
Bro.
the fuck are you talking about?
The energy drinks won't kill you, but it will make something else kill
okay,
you.
but DJ, more people are addicted to Balloon Boy than they are to Foxy. It's backwards.
So, bro,
And not true. So,
yeah.
fact checked. People
What?
are not into Balloon Boy by comparison. I don't know. I've been around so many people that are like shots fire where they just drink energy drinks all the time. I come into work and my coworker drinks like 2 energy shots like every day. And then he'll be like, "Should I drink coffee?" It's like, no. You're supposed to get your energy from the energy drink, and really you should be sleeping.
Oh, there we go. Okay. I didn't realize that that's where that energy orb was. But that's helpful.
It will take less energy drinks in one sitting to kill you than it will alcohol.
So that's what I'm saying! That's what I'm
So that's what it's
saying!
like. You understand me backward. Alcohol will kill you faster in one sitting than energy drink.
Well, no, you'll throw up. I think they're saying it's like easier, like the consequences of alcohol gives you a little bit more time. In a way. Maybe.
No,
What is this Harvard health study, bro?
Yeah.
They try to kill people. But like, if you drink it, then you drink it.
Oh wait, we like people in a box and made them drink a bunch of alcohol and just drink
No,
it
no, no, no.
time.
They're like, oh, if you drink a lot of alcohol and you feel sleepy, sip an energy drink so the sedative effect goes away. But like, you're fucking killing something.
Oh, I hate liquor so fucking much. More soda. I'm sorry, but I'm not.
Okay, so I can attack you back.
So, I love cream soda. I need to buy a cream soda again. It's so yummy.
No, I thought I dodged
I noticed on the stream earlier, I sound really stereotypically gay coming through your stream. I
What?
don't know why that happened. Yeah, I know.
What do you mean stereotypically gay?
Go into
I sound really stereotypically gay. Promise I'm not doing it on purpose, so I touch like. The DJ likes to drink flat soda exclusively.
That's true.
No, that's not true. That's not true.
Tell the story. All right, what is the truth then? Tell us the truth.
I drink this soda when it's like nobody else wants it.
I thought you said when it's left in the fridge after a long time, you like to drink it, and then we're like, but DJ, it's flat, and then you're
Yeah,
like,
but I
that's
do it
when
on
it's good.
I'll do it on purpose, but if it goes flat, I'll be like, fuck yeah.
Plausible deniability, I see.
But so do you like it better flat?
Sometimes it depends. If it's like really cold, then it's very
You want it cold and
Oh,
flat.
come on, I'm so close.
yeah.
There we
If it's cold, I
go.
can go either way.
There we go.
You go to the red shop. Go to the red shop.
What's your tap water like?
I mean, I'm
Okay.
sure in Uruguay it's better than in Argentina.
That I don't think you can drink either.
Okay.
Bruh.
Well, it's fine because you can barely drink tap water here anyway.
I don't drink water. I don't need it.
That's not good.
DJ just drinks flat soda.
I drink Coke. My body's made of Coke.
That's not good either. Holy water. Eliminate all the evil that's around you. Okay.
For a lot of fucking gosh, and don't know use an normal enemy.
Oh, I don't really know what that does.
It's like a big damage nuke.
Oh,
Doing a
okay.
boss, they're having trouble
I-
on. Don't fucking use it on an
I
enemy.
thought it was a shield.
This does damage.
Nestle's water is bad because it's tap water.
But DJ, here's the thing. I was thinking because they're demons and it's holy water, you pour it on yourself, and then if they come into contact with you, then they take damage.
At that point, why would you just throw it?
Yeah, they do want to rip off Castlevania.
I'm picturing a fucking picture of like the girl with mental gymnastics, bro.
It's been my understanding that Nestle just like bottles like water like locally, and it's just like ass cheeks.
Well, if the holy water lasts, if it's a
explode, bro.
magical holy water that has an effect that lasts long, then it would be better to pour it on yourself than to just throw it, because then it would become a shield. Actually, that's a cool idea. We should do that for something, where the person pours holy water on themselves, and then it becomes a shield.
I don't really like bottled water because I kind of try to avoid consuming things out of plastic containers as much as possible.
Yeah, I stopped drinking
Um,
bottled water a while ago.
But like, I do agree that Nestle bottled water specifically is ass cheeks. It's always worse. It's because
DJ, I can
to
do
me
it.
it smells like our tap water and tastes like our tap water,
Okay,
and I'm
okay,
like,
I
"Ugh."
will.
It's
No,
nasty.
wait. I don't try it. Alright.
Yeah, I mean,
Most
I
bottled
thought
water
it was
does kind
air
of
height,
suck a
just
little
double
bit.
checking.
I kind of agree with that. But like, I do think Nestle is
Wait,
like,
wait, why are we trash talking the
That's
bird
right.
from Little Mermaid, bro?
'What?
That's fucking the bird from Little Mermaid, bro.
What's his name?
The one. The swan.
The live action Little Mermaid.
What is your name?
I don't want to drink water. You guys make me stupid.
No, DJ,
drank
that's
milk
actually
earlier,
not
that's like the
good
same thing.
if you don't drink water.
Bro, I haven't drank water in 24 years. I'm good.
That
My favorite thing is
still
having
not
a.
good because you're gonna be like 35 and be like, oh, why do I not? No, you're gonna end up like Gris. That's what's gonna happen. You don't want that to happen.
Nah, but if I drink water when I get like rejection symptoms, I can do it anymore.
Nothing but sweet tea. for a
Except
week
now
and
you're
passed
the
out.
one doing mental
Oh,
gymnastics. I don't want to hear it.
That's so cool.
And I want to drink water right now and I collapse on the floor. Watch.
Do it. Do it right now. Do it on camera. And have your mic so that we can hear you. Drink the water.
Oh, yeah, hold on.
DJ doesn't need the water. He's gonna have water in his body. He's gonna have like an adverse reaction to it.
Here we go, chat.
Sorry. DJ's dying.
Oh shoot, I need a safe state. So I don't have to fight the boss again. I almost forgot. I'll use the shotgun.
It's actually too smooth and makes my mouth feel gross.
Oh, okay.
What do you
Yeah,
mean,
so Metal Skitty, I've talked with her for a bit. Okay, Rob, you say you're a picky eater? You have no idea about Metal Skitty. And I know you judge things based on texture. She only eats like 3 things because the texture of everything else bothers her so much. Rice is like one of the few things that she eats. I know, I remember that. I don't remember about the others.
I'm judging Ashley. Come on, what do I want to get?
I try to be less picky nowadays, but like I can't help it with some things. I just hate. I fucking hate vegetables, man. I can't do it.
Oh, same, bro.
Like I try them. I know. I like
bro,
some
I'm
things.
like-
I like
I'm the
broccoli
Liver
and
King
stuff,
Jr.,
but-
bro.
You're what?
I'm the Liver King Jr. I drink no veggies, I eat meat. I drink Coke.
That's like a Ron Swanson from
DJ would fit
Parks
well
and
into
Rec.
America. He's like, I eat bacon cheeseburgers and I drink Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
That's true American.
I started eating some veggies now, but like, they're very specific.
I'm weird with some stuff. It's like I can eat lettuce. I don't. So the thing is, it's like the veggies that I don't like them with other stuff. Because I don't like lettuce on a burger. Like what it adds to a burger is nothing
That is
that I
so
want.
terrible, dude. I
in
actually
a
like
burger.
so good shit, bro.
But like you
I
give me
like
like
it.
some good lettuce, I'll tear it up.
No,
Like
you
I'll sit there
don't.
and snack
You
on
don't
it.
think
But
like
I'm
it
like,
is.
I kind of do like lettuce. And what's funny enough is
You-
that I
Like water.
like the texture of lettuce.
Like water drinker.
so this is the thing
Yeah, I
that-
do drink water because I know how to be healthy.
Am I running?
Does it?
Am I?
What? You're dying. Yeah.
Wait, how are you dying? Oh, your mic. Oh yeah.
How are you dying as Sean to the robot?
That's fine.
I gotta be like allergic to lettuce or something, but give me a tingly feeling back on my head.
How bad actually is that?
Like, what do you mean you hate tomatoes? Fuck you for that.
Oh, GJ doesn't like tomatoes either.
Yeah, fuck him for that too.
He hates them so much that he even doesn't like
Hold on.
ketchup.
I'll be right
And that's
back.
the one thing where I know people who don't like
I'll drink
tomatoes
tomatoes.
don't mind ketchup.
Ketchup's made it, it's okay.
There's an emblem of the shield on the door that's glowing with blue light. What do I do here? Also, I didn't point this out earlier, even though I saw these enemies doing it, but I like that they shoot blood as projectiles out of their hands. That's pretty cool. See, this is what I mean about getting ideas from even from smaller things, from like parts.
You fucking
of,
pepper and everything, bro.
what do I do here?
Oranges?
Where's the cocktail?
Bro, what do you have beef with like the best fucking
Flame,
food, bro?
strength.
No, not the best food. There's one of the best.
Oh. Okay, so I have to light a fire. Oh, I think I use this up for that.
Back.
I think oranges are good, but I hate that they have veins.
Oh, I love oranges. They're a really weird fruit, but I love them so much.
Is it juicy? Yeah, that's a juicy.
For more
Who
favorite.
said? Who sits? Oh God, of course. Papa Cairo said citrusy.
Okay. Do you eat kiwis? Do you
Oh
eat
no,
the skin?
I hate kiwis, bro.
Do you eat the skin?
I've only had kiwis once.
I'm not eating the scrotum.
It
food,
wasn't
bro. I'm
the.
good.
It wasn't on the skin. It was just a cut up kiwi. It wasn't bad. But
I like kiwi. They're good. I think so. Which I like fruit. I just don't like vegetables.
I like peaches.
You heard it here. DJ likes bitches.
Yep.
yeah, that's why he plays Valorant. He wants a shotty.
What do you mean the color? Are you having
the
beef
color.
or orange right now?
I told you, Metal Skitty is the pickiest eater. Nobody will ever beat
color-
her. Nobody will
color-
ever beat her in
that
terms of
base color,
pickiness.
motherfucker.
I told
That's
you,
fucking
Rob.
color.
You say you're picky? No, she's the worst person I've ever seen for that.
Oh, I don't like pear that much.
I haven't eaten a pear.
Okay,
in
we
like
gotta
a
kill
decade.
Cairo. We gotta kill Cairo and like murder him. Actually, no, I'll say the same thing I said to say that. You just haven't had a good watermelon.
Oh, I don't like watermelon either.
I do.
What the fuck? You guys just haven't had a good watermelon, bro.
It's a shit. Maybe I haven't, but like every time the thing is like, I try watermelon when people have watermelon and they all like it. I'm like, I mean, it's okay.
I mean, it's all right.
The thing with the watermelon, you're gonna get like a really good orange juice, like gacha.
Yeah. But like the thing
Maybe
is, other people are enjoying it, so it's like I know it's
So I
not
need to
bad
do
or
something with the
anything.
flame. Because I know that
when I was-
door won't open unless there's two flames lit, but I don't know how to light the other one.
Light it with your gun.
I could try that. I thought it was Ifrit, but I
I don't know.
don't know if that didn't seem to be working.
So I was gonna say, I can eat broccoli, but like I eat cold broccoli. If you cook broccoli, I will throw up. Like, don't do that.
Really?
Yeah, it's nasty.
I like both broccoli, but I do prefer cooked.
I like cold broccoli is like it's like refreshing. It's just lettuce in a different form, you know. It's just like a nice like really like kind of
See,
watery feeling
see,
veggie.
The
I
middle
like
kid over
that.
here has not had a good watermelon. Because they like the taste of watermelon, but they haven't tasted a watermelon that tastes like watermelon.
Wait, do you mean you like watermelon flavored stuff, like flavored candy or drinks and stuff, but not the fruit itself?
Oh, I agree with that, Cairo. Like I hate coconut. Like coconut as a flavor is like whatever, right? But like I'm not too involved with it. It doesn't bother me too much. But like. So like we got coconut flakes on this cake. It's like, oh, you sprinkled fingernails all over it. Like I'm just enthralled. Why'd you do that? Could you not?
No, really, I'm doing it.
It's gross. Like I really hate the texture of that. It's nasty. Man.
I like coconut shaving.
We've interrupted your nice airy cake.
I actually don't like
Watermelon
coconut
juice?
with anything at all.
Watermelon juice is not good.
I don't know what to do with this fire.
Go this way. You just killed the enemies, I think.
Really?
Have we not killed them yet?
I thought I didn't have to kill all of them, but I'll try that. Because I thought they were just infinitely respawning.
You know what I hate? I hate celery.
Oh,
Celery
me too,
sticks.
actually. Oh, no, I don't like celery at all. Even when people say, put peanut butter on it, it doesn't work. It's just like, I'm like a dog when you try to give it medicine. I just lick the peanut butter off.
Yeah, it does. Like, I hate the taste of celery. It is so gross. Like, and it's really, like, strong, too. Like, I don't know if I'm having, like, a cilantro problem over here, but, like, it is, like, so prominent in anything it's in for me, and I hate it.
That's onions, bro. That's onions. Like onions, my god.
So, onions...
Yeah, I despise onions.
So, onions are an unfortunate situation for me because they add, like, insanely good flavor to everything that they're in. They're like the best ingredient ever, maybe. I love onions, but I
wish they
can't
weren't.
eat.
I wish they weren't so commonly used, because
They
yeah,
taste really good.
I know you guys know this, but for those in chat, onions are my least favorite of anything. If I can taste even a tinge of onion, if someone claims that it's cooked down, I'm like, no, I can taste it, and I just instantly don't like it. And
Okay,
even,
you don't like the taste of onion.
even smelling it, I hate so much.
I love the thing that just ruins every other fucking taste ever. It was just taste like onion. Everything just
No, I
tastes
love
like fucking
onion.
onion.
Onion tastes so good.
Yeah, but I wanna taste the burger, not the onion.
That's
That's
fair,
true.
that's fair.
I'm with
So-
DJ there. I hate how onion overpowers everything that it's in.
Oh, fuck pickles then.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I love the taste of onion. So like, you know,
I
I'm
think
putting
so.
like onion powder and everything on all kinds of shit. But like the texture of an actual onion, like I'm like, ooh, don't can't do that.
Okay. Cucumber? Just tastes like the bad part of the watermelon, bro. It's terrible. I don't know, I never liked it. caramelized
Caramelized
onions are
onions
good
are like the
because
same
they're
thing
onion.
for me, but they're floppy. It doesn't really fix the issue for me. I can kind of do like if you make it fried, I can kind of take it, but like it can't be too thick. Like if you give me like a thick onion ring, I'm like I'm not eating this. What I really hate is beans. I don't like beans at all.
What? Don't taste like anything.
I only like
I don't
black
like them.
beans. I don't like refried beans or any other kind of beans.
Just all beans like repulse me, and I don't want them, and I don't like them.
I think that one's fair because
Dude, I'm not doing at veggies and fruit here. Like, they'll all be bottom tier. I hate all of them. Except for fruit.
You don't like fruit?
Except fruit.
damn, you hate Pikmin 3.
Okay, we gotta go back. Hold on a second. Kiwi eaters, do you eat the skin?
No one can
You're not
just throw it on my
supposed to eat
throat.
the skin of kiwis,
It's good for you.
but I thought they were poison for humans.
No, it's nutritious.
Well, you're
It's
using
good for
your
your
sarcasm
body,
voice.
I'm not.
Oh yeah, Rob, I don't know if you noticed, but these guys have a cool attack where they shoot blood from their claws.
I just do like a fucking like spell, bro. What the fuck is that?
I eat the kiwi skin every single time I eat kiwis. So the skin's nasty, right? But the trick is what you do. What I do is I basically scoop out the kiwi, so you just have the skin, and then I flip the skin inside out, and then I just eat it. It's like eating the kiwi because the inner part of the
think
skin
it's
is just like the
bad.
kiwi, and it makes it is bad, but it's good for you, so you should eat it. And kiwis are better dragon fruit. I actually agree with that.
I actually haven't had
Oh, that-
dragon fruit. Oh wait, no, I did once.
They're Dragon fruit doesn't taste like fucking anything.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, that's what's wrong with it. It's
I
just
had
kind of sweet.
Dragon
It's
fruit, and I didn't really taste anything.
It
So
doesn't taste like anything.
a lot of dragon fruit you're gonna get is also gonna be overripe, which makes it even worse. But it's really already not like a very strong flavored fruit.
Nah, but the Game Boy Advance still would be sweet, right? Sorry. Sean, he's only the weakest person alive.
She loves going to Dairy Queen. I remember that.
You people, you
Yeah.
fucking fast
The-
food
I liked the dragon fruit that I had fine. It's a little bit of a shame that dragon fruit is so mild because it's so striking. And it's kind of not what you expect. But it is what it is.
Bananas are awesome. There's not a single fucking person that hates bananas.
I don't like
Like,
bananas very
really?
much.
Okay, fuck you. You don't exist. Yeah.
Hey, I mean, it's like I said. For somehow you're gonna find someone that hates everything,
Where's
and
that banana? What's wrong with banana?
I learned that Zeta is so far the first, or sorry, Omar Mohammed, as he's known as in chat, is the only person I've ever seen, ever even heard of, even on Twitter and Reddit and stuff like that, which is surprising, that did not like Avatar: The Last Airbender.
I gotta say that.
Well, yeah, you two haven't watched it, which we were meaning to, but we're slacking.
I saw it. I was thinking of something else, but I'll take that position. Bananas are great. Banana flavor is the best flavor. We didn't fucking
what?
genetical.
Nah.
We
Hold
didn't
on.
engineerly we didn't torture bananas for eons just for to not like it.
I do know that banana flavored stuff tastes different because it's based off of a
Banana.
it's actually it's not an extinct banana, but it's only
Yeah, it's
grown
not
in
extinct, but it's pretty much out.
it's only grown in Indonesia.
Well, my understanding is that it was the banana.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
no longer can be the banana.
Yeah, but then a plague wiped it out in most places.
Yeah, so
DJ, are
don't
you
very much
sure I
have
have
any
to
fruit.
kill all the enemies here because this is really hard?
Which mission is this? This is mission 9?
I think it's the one with where you fight the bird. Oh wait. Mission 9.
Yeah. Let me check. Double check that.
So. My fucking boss made me. He got barbecue and he really made me. He was like, try the coleslaw. It's good. He's so white. It's not just like me, but.
You're so white.
But no. White people love coleslaw. It's the closest they'll ever get.
I
to
love it.
I
tasting
hate
something.
coleslaw actually.
I know I hate coleslaw too. You know, I'm just
know.
joking. This is the joke. It's everywhere. But whatever. Coleslaw tastes good. This coleslaw that my boss made me try tasted great. But it's fucking nasty because of the texture. I hate it. Like water with like random vegetable bits in it. Like I do not want that. Like it's more like vinegar with random vegetable bits in it. What I tasted, but it tasted up good. Sorry, I can't speak. But like it was a really good flavor. But I was like, I just cannot eat that. I really don't like that banana flavor that we have for candy. I hope that fruit never comes back. That's not true. I'd probably like that flavor more on a fruit than I would in a candy. When are we all getting together to eat tamarind?
Hey, I'm down.
I've never had it. I've had tamarind flavored stuff. A lot. I actually don't even like the tamarind flavor. Just like Like I tried some tamarind soda not that long ago. It's really popular, and I did not like it. It's probably because I don't like tea, though. It kind of tastes like tea with lemon. Their soda does.
Sean, I figured that. You literally just punch the fucking torch fucking set out of it.
Okay.
I just love that at my grocery store I get to watch the tamarind soda not sell. Because like people look at a pineapple soda next to it and they're like, I know what a pineapple is, you know, I know what a lime is.
Pineapples are so like.
What the fuck is a tamarind? And so that they don't buy it. They just don't buy the tamarind soda ever.
I'm trying to punch the door. Why can't I punch the door?
Not the door, the torch, bro.
Oh, okay, okay. It's locking on. Okay, there we go. I was locking onto the enemy.
Arrow is a tamarind.
I'm sorry for
enjoy.
wasting everyone's time.
I actually really like pineapple, but I like barely get to eat it.
Rob, look at
Pineapple's too
this.
sour.
Look at this area.
This is cool. This is so different from the rest of the entire game.
Fog effects. What I like about this fog too is that you can still tell that it's fog, but it's not like it's. This is weird to say. It's transparent because I'm used to Unreal Engine fog and just being annoyingly thick, even though fog is like that in real life. But it's what I was talking about earlier, where sometimes I think it's good to take liberties on things.
See, the only good pineapples I had, they're like the pickled ones.
I like sour. I don't know if you're gonna find me catching that kind of a problem like that. Really.
That's interesting design. A puppet with tribal
Do you know what this thing is called?
tattoos. Hmm?
I think it's called a fetish.
The enemy? That's what it's called?
Yeah.
That's funny. I like that.
Pickled pineapple sounds insane, DJ. I agree. What are you talking about?
What do you mean?
Just pickling pineapple.
Wait. No, I'm stupid?
You said. Okay, did you not say the pickled pineapple?
I know I did, but
Oh, shit.
Okay. Yes, the lime Doritos is so fucking good. That's my favorite flavor.
What the
I
fuck
thought
is a
pickle something else.
Yarita? I don't know that
I
either.
don't know how you
it's
call it.
it's the Mexican soda.
Guarana? Cerveza Cristo?
No.
Those are the only ones I know.
Oh, it's so sad. They sell them at my store that I work at.
Carol, do you know what this is in chat? I'll wait 30 seconds for answer. What is that?
They did mean that, Taro.
That was kind of a cool shot with the fixed camera because I was fighting him in the background in the fog.
Oh, they have hibiscus?
I was still
I've never
scrolling.
seen that.
Oh, you don't know
I'd
what
try
it is?
that.
Ah, damn it.
Google is translating it as like plums and syrup, but that doesn't sound right.
That doesn't sound right.
I think a
That's
picture,
definitely
bro.
not-
See if you can
Okay.
see what this is.
I hope you're talking about like a fucking fruit cup.
It's just peaches that come into like in a can.
Beaches. In a can.
Are you sending me a picture?
Yeah, I'd like to find you over this one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the thing says in heavy syrup. That's just what they call.
So this is what you're talking about?
Do you guys not know what that is?
Yeah, we have this.
Okay, is that would, but
But this
Pineapple.
but with pineapple.
yeah.
I'm
Okay.
dumb because If
You can
I...
stupid, I'll send you
You
a
just like
DM too.
canned. Think about just like
Oh,
a canned
shoot.
kind of preserved pineapple.
Yeah,
Maybe I
it has like syrup,
shouldn't
but it's like super sweet.
have save
Okay.
state here.
It is big. It's like fucking good. That's what I'm saying. That's when
Might
some
be in a
pineapple's
bit
good.
of trouble.
They have all the flavors except lime. That's so sad. There's so many flavors too. That's kind of crazy. You would think lime would do okay. I would expect lime to do better than tamarind, pretty much anywhere in the United States.
What that make it to
I see. Oh yeah, no, we still don't have it. Caro.
Just gonna keep a safe distance and see how this goes.
I believe we have like a variety pack too, but I don't think it has everything we did.
Carol, we're talking about the same thing. What I just sent you is the same thing you sent me. It's a small cup.
Tamarind is apparently their like most popular flavor. I just don't buy it. Like when they say that, I assume they mean like not where I live. You know,
Okay, what the fuck's a tamarind?
it's a fruit.
What is this big looking thing though? Carol just told me, I know! Okay. I don't think you did, Chuck.
Everybody watch the Weird Explorer Tamarind video.
Okay, avoided it that time. Ooh, got a health orb. Yes, thank goodness.
This tamarind thing is massive, bro.
You telling me you wouldn't eat that?
I can't believe there's
No,
an
it's like
enemy
shit.
called Fetish. That's so funny.
It literally looks like shit.
I think the tamarind flavor that they sell is good. It's just not for me because I was saying earlier, it tastes like tea with lemon in it to me, and I really don't like tea, and so the flavor just ain't it.
I love
man.
tea.
Me too.
You'd probably like the tamarind soda.
I like mint tea.
I can't speak to how much it tastes like tamarind. I live in Tennessee. I'm not getting tamarind.
Imagine drinking coffee, we can
Probably.
just fucking drink mint tea.
Oh, there we go.
Chat.
No, you know, DJ, I agree wholeheartedly. I've never liked coffee.
is so bad.
Never liked any kind of coffee except for one that I had in Italy that I can't find anywhere else. It's called ginseng, but it tastes nothing like any other coffee. I think that's why I like it.
I heard it in tea.
Wait, this is a Silent Hill ass hallway if I've ever seen one. Okay, interesting room.
Shut up, guy. Your coffee's no good.
People after
Being
playing
led by
Persona
big coffee.
5.
Oh, Ifrit's abilities, except for Rolling Blaze, aren't... Wait, are they not? Yeah, I don't think they're as expensive as, Alistair's. Let me see. Yeah, no.
I like the idea of coffee, but I don't like coffee.
The idea.
Yeah.
You like Coffee the Man.
Yeah, well, I like coffee as a concept. Like whenever somebody's like going crazy and talking about their different beans and how earthy their stupid flavors are and shit, I'm like, wow, that's awesome, dude. I'm so happy for you. And then every time I think about like actually trying coffee, like it's just nasty, and the only way for me to make it tolerable is for me to make it extremely bad
Also,
for me.
DJ, I want to say, well, I'll partially apologize because I was kind of expecting this. The fact that this mission is so long and I would have had to fight the boss again without a yellow orb, yeah, that kind of sucks and isn't good. But with earlier missions, it's not the worst. But for something like this, it's not great.
Go look at your stream.
I get Kamiya wants some arcade design, but I think this is a little too long of a level without a breaking point for that kind of design.
You're supposed to just get insanely good at the game.
Well, yeah, that's what he wants. But for a mission that's this long, I think that's a bit frustrating. Oh wait, green orb.
There's definitely a point where it's like it does become just like extremely obnoxious.
Yeah. My mom gave us it when I was little because of my brother's asthma. Caffeine helps with asthma. Does it really? I didn't know that.
I've only drank coffee like 3 times probably. I've only drank coffee in like 3 times in the last 10 years. Actually, it'd be more than 10 years now, but whatever. Well, like I drank it like once at a random D&D session because everyone else was drinking coffee, and I was like, I'll have some. Fuck it. Because whenever other people are doing things, I just agree and go along with it. I'm so easy to peer pressure, guys.
Go to Roman Bank right now and give me all the money.
Well, only if like at least 2 other people agree.
Between the 3 of us, Rob is in the least need of money because he actually has a job.
I need money now, bro.
When I need a job done, I get someone with a job to do that job.
Jesus Christ. With how my... Okay. This is going to look really bad on my part, but I've had a federal work study since coming to university, but I actually haven't had a job. But with this semester, there's no way I can have a job because one of my classes, it's 2D character animation. It requires so much time and discipline, and my teacher is kind of like Kamiya in that sense, where he designed the class like that on purpose because he wants you to have a lot of work so you won't procrastinate and slack off, and you can have discipline, which, you know, I respect.
God forbid you have free
still.
time. Oh.
Yeah, basically, God forbid you have any free time. That's
you,
essentially
bitch
what it
ass,
is.
told ass motherfucker, dude.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
This would be great in like a more like specific school system where you don't actually have to do like 4 other fucking things.
Yeah. It was kind of my fault for taking that class now.
I was supposed to know. That is just a bitch.
Okay, that was the end of the mission.
Well, you can look
I
up
wasted a
Professor
lot of
online and
time
people will be
just
like,
not
I hate this
opening that
fucker.
door. God damn it.
He hated me, Drang. What did you rank? You D-rank.
I remember in
I don't even
college
know
I
what
always
you're
got good
saying.
professors that were
D-rank? I
that were
don't
really
care.
nice.
I'm not going for peak performance.
My professors were all like really cool and really nice. I had Professor Manathonga, my statistics teacher.
Why did you say?
He was super cool. He was just nice. He was just an Indian guy with a really thick accent who taught statistics, but he was so chill.
I just what I don't know what you're talking about.
And his scores were weighted like insanely good for people like me who don't know how to do anything.
There's nothing to be addressed, though.
But like I would get like cool chill teachers that were nice and they would talk to you like a normal person and they would like respect you if you respected them. And my roommate, he would go to like his classes and the teacher would be like, I'm assigning you a number. If you email me,
Oh
make
yeah,
sure you use
that teacher.
and not make sure you use your number and not your name or I will not respond to you. I don't know who you are.
Yeah, that's actually insane. I've never heard of a teacher doing that. A teacher that doesn't even treat you like a human being. You're literally a number. And this is a college professor, right?
Yeah, this is a college professor.
Jesus.
Used to come in the drink.
And then like his girlfriend, you know, like we had an English like class like not together but with the same professor, and she was like awesome, but like his girlfriend was just like hanging out with her after class and they were just like chatting it up and stuff. Like they were really chill with each other. Like they were chill to the point where I had like an assignment late, and I was just like, hey, you know, like she told her, and she was like, I got you. Like I basically got like a favor done because she was friends with my roommate's girlfriend, you know. So I got like a little teensy bit of a extension. She believed
It's
me.
a riddle of some kind. Valley of the Mist. One must choose the right path to enter the lost land. Only those who protect the weak light shall have the power to decipher the right path. Well, I know not to go to the right.
One time I had I accidentally missed my final, so I was like, to technically keep my job, I had to go
what?
back home to work once a month. So I would schedule a weekend, basically, like, hey, I'm coming in, I'm gonna work.
DJ, why are you
And
the
then I would
drink?
go back.
Tell me the drink, bitch. Tell me the cup.
Why do you turn into the mimic? I don't want to know
dude.
how many things you have, bro.
Did you look at me for 1 second? It's already over, bro.
So like I went back home and I realized that the final happened. I missed the final.
You didn't hop on the
Which
finals.
sucks. But I messaged my teacher about it, and she was like, well, that's okay, you could just come by my office and take the final. I was like, oh, like seriously? And she's like, yeah. And I took it. It wasn't that bad. And I was like, it's super cool. And then my roommate, his teacher was like, actually, you need to do a presentation during your final time, which they are not allowed to do. And they did anyway.
So going that way wasn't the right way, and going here wasn't the right way either. So what?
So DJ, on the day that they're doing their final assignment, their teacher is making them present for a different assignment
That's crazy.
and cutting into their final time.
Dude, I would like stop right there and be like, nah, dude.
I don't know how that panned out. I'm assuming well, because like every single person that I know that was in that class was like, yeah, we're gonna go tell the dean because they can't actually do that.
Interesting.
You're not allowed to cut into final time. It's designated time for the final. You're not allowed to be like, okay, guys, time to present something else for the next 20 minutes, and then it's like, and then go like, oh, by the way, there are 45 minutes left on your final. You can't do that. Not a short final either, by the way. One of those English finals where they're like, by the way, go write more than a page worth of shit. It's one of the like end pieces of it. And it's like, that's crazy. This shit's stupid. I don't know why my roommate just got the worst classes ever. He had a different math class where like he couldn't get like they had one of those things where like you need to get the book with a stupid code in it to keep you from getting okay. So they'll make it so like the book has a code to an online course that you need for the class, so that even if you buy the book secondhand, you can't get in with that.
This is also a little weird, Sean, how to explain to you. It's kind of a puzzle, but up to you. I can tell you.
Because I know it said light the right path.
Okay.
But
Okay, don't even worry what he said. Once you interact with the Doomstone, a little light will show up. Do you see that?
yeah, I saw that, and I tried
You need to
following
follow
it.
the light. You need to follow the light, and if there's an enemy, the light will stick to the enemy. And then you have to kill that enemy so the light can keep going.
You know, I actually thought that might have been the case, but I swear I killed that enemy, and I didn't see the light show back up. Okay.
I should have not done that.
Wait, shouldn't have done what?
Just by like kill the enemies first. Now he's gonna stick to an enemy.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll see with what
I'm gonna catch a roll, bro. Catch this clip.
catch this clip.
So my roommate needed a book, like a new book with a code.
No,
so that
wait.
he could actually take the class.
Fuck
Oh my
me!
God.
I didn't make a safe state. Oh well.
Oh my god, bro.
I'm at the end of this
I
level
tell that
anyway,
fast.
and I know that I just have to open the door, so it's fine. Oh wait, there's a yellow orb right here.
Dude, there's a Fire Force collaboration going on in this gacha game, and it's kicking my ass, dude. Like, I haven't gotten a single thing.
you fuck with Fire Force?
No, good luck.
Yeah, bro. My god, I want one character. I just need one. I just need one.
Man,
Dude,
no, he
I'm
just could
fucking
not.
ready.
He could not get the book, and the teacher would just constantly be like, "Hey, you're missing assignments. Hey, you're missing assignments. You have to take like you need to do this." And it's just like I cannot get the book. It is out of stock, and and you have to get a new copy, or you don't get the code.
God, I hate that.
No, you're awesome. You're awesome. And he had to drop out of the class before it affected his GPA. Because like he just couldn't get the book, and it's like, what are you gonna? Because like if he gets the book, he's gonna be like 4 weeks behind. You know, it's like he just dropped out of that. It's like I don't blame him either, because you know, if it was me, maybe I'd deal with it and just be like, can I catch up? Like, are you a normal person, please? Because I literally couldn't get the book. I couldn't do the work even if I wanted to, because it's all online, and the stupid little course. But he had a 4.0 GPA, so like
Oh, wow.
don't fuck that up. Yeah, no, he's super smart.
There's no guy who's so prepared, bro.
It's funny to me because he's like he's not very stereotypical in that way, because he's like a stoner, or at least he used to be, like right before he came to college. Like he basically stopped to go to college. Like he, you know, finishing up high school, he's a stoner, and he's like, I guess we sober it up for this. Let's get serious. But it was just funny to me because he was just like, yeah, like I did weed a lot, and like there were people in my school that were doing meth. Like
Good
like, okay.
at doing meth. How are you good at doing?
No, they
drug?
were doing meth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they weren't good. I mean, maybe they were good at it.
That reminds me of
But
one
it's like
video.
that's crazy to me. It's like my school is like, you know, like people who aren't on drugs. You know, maybe you got some kids who drink, and then you got like, the kids who smoke weed. And it's like we got the kids who smoke weed, we got the kids who do meth. Like, what's going on? Like, that's an insane hard drug for a 17-year-old to be getting, you know. But, you know. Hey, what were you gonna say? Oh, wow, good weed.
Okay. I assume now it's good. Okay.
As far as I know, Cairo, I don't know.
Okay, I get it now. Alright, this isn't too bad so far. Hopefully it's not as long as mission 9 was. Although I do have a gold orb now, so if I save stated too far back, you guys start streaming on YouTube Shorts live and get a bajillion viewers out of nowhere. Be like Chad. I mean, I thought
That's
about
true.
it, but he has something set up that I don't know how to do. Also,
Oh, no,
And you've got to start balding.
Yeah, he streams to Twitch, and Twitch is an automatic short function.
Okay, well I'm not doing Twitch, so
You can act like an NPC on YouTube as well.
yeah. I actually brought this up to one of my classmates in my comic book class because apparently she used to stream. But the reason I wanted to do YouTube instead of Twitch was because I just think it's easier, and I also like how the VOD saves automatically. I hate how Twitch deletes a VOD after a certain amount of time, because I would like the VOD to be up permanently. So yeah.
I hate YouTube, but the worst thing that's gonna happen on YouTube is that you get demonetized when we say something stupid. You're also not monetized in the first place. But that's not really the point.
Yeah.
On Twitch you get banned when you say something bad.
we should
Or
stream on
something not
Kick,
bad,
dude.
really. You stream on Kick. Is it still around?
Yeah, they'll be hitting people and shit in there.
Oh, okay. We can do that. Let's start with DJ.
No! We're not streaming on Kick!
No, we'll be hitting DJ on Kick.
Oh,
The last
okay. Yeah, because we
The
were allowed
last
to
news I
do
saw
that.
Kick is some French people like just touching a person and he couldn't do anything on it.
French people? Oh, I know one. I think she can tell you how to do that. They have a mini Phantom as a mini boss.
You really thought you were gonna fight him again now? You fool.
This just is a little guy. It is a fair complaint that this game has few bosses. And I think that was out of necessity because something I mentioned last stream was that this game was basically a retooled Resident Evil, and the action part of the combat came pretty late. Like, the game came out October 2001, and they made it sound like the action part didn't start development until like April or May of that same year. So they had either had to retool bosses that were going to be for that Resident Evil style combat, or they just made new ones in that short amount of time. And because I imagine it takes a while to make a boss compared to other things in the game, they only really had time to make those.
I wish I didn't have time to make fucking Nightmare, but yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna see. Can't wait for that. Okay, that was short.
Actually,
Why was Mission
I
9
didn't-
so long?
I do need to wake up early tomorrow. I want to tell you that.
Oh
I'm
my
gonna send
god.
you- No, I'm gonna thank you anyways.
Okay. Well, I was planning to stop at 9:30 anyway, which is in 40 minutes.
That's fine.
Okay.
I don't really care.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna stay up all night because, well, I don't want these streams to be too long, and I also, whoa, so it's the mini boss thing again, but also because there is some stuff that I still need to do. Anyway, we're talking about food. that went on for a while.
Yeah, food's a good topic. It's like Pokemon.
I don't know if Pokemon's a good topic. Because from what I've learned is that there are three things that you would have a rough time bringing up with when you meet someone for the first time. You don't talk about religion, politics, or their favorite Pokemon generation.
The police are coming to get you for even thinking about it.
Okay, so the fists actually do have a practical use because they're good for these enemies, since the fists break their shields and their armor, but the sword doesn't. Okay.
Huh? No, the special does it.
From what when I've been fighting them, Alistair was just less effective fighting those lizard guys. Because it didn't seem like, because I know they have a guard, and if Alistair can break their guard, it takes longer than it does for Ifrit. Let me see. Should I get anything else for... That sounds cool. I could try that. There's also Air Raid. Round trip sounds cool, but I don't know how useful it would be. Roadhouse. Yeah, I think I'll save up for round trip actually, because yeah, that one does sound cool. Although I do like using Ifrit, it is satisfying. I don't like how much slower it is than Alistair. There's light pouring out through the crack in the wall. Okay. Oh, wait. No. No. Oh, wrong button. Oh. There we go. Hey, guys. Nice to see you here. He's hiding behind the wall when the Amber's gonna go. Oh my god. Okay, I think this is something that newer games, I don't think they really do, but when you have a bunch of enemies that have the, because they each have a different sound, well, the same sound, but each individual one has that. If you activate something that triggers that sound, it all plays, and then it can be really loud and crunchy. Sometimes I like it. Like I had one time in Pikmin 1, because there's a mechanic in that game where some Pikmin can pick up bomb rocks, and you use that to destroy some walls. And there was one time where I forget how it happened, but basically just a bunch of the bombs went off, destroying a bunch of Pikmin and the wall at the same time, and it just made this like nuclear blast sound. If anyone's seen the Germa clip where he's playing DMC, something goes wrong with the sound. So it's like there's a sound, the sound of glass shattering. He's like, "Oh my, what's going on?" And then just a blast, like a nuclear blast out of nowhere. I mean, that wasn't nearly as bad as that, like, because that was an actual audio bug, but still, I hope something like that doesn't happen here.
That would be funny.
So Rob, tell me about D&D.
I know, hold on.
D&D doesn't want to hear.
No, I learned something about the blade. I don't think the armor does anything, but there's a specific combo that you can do on them to kill them.
With Alistair?
Yeah, if you stinger them from the front, they get stunned, and if you stinger them from the back, they get on their belly, and if you do a jumping attack on that, they die instantly.
Okay.
It's not like a damage combo. That's like an actual like a mechanic. They have a unique animation for it. They bleed to death.
Oh. Okay.
Also, they deflect bullets and they cannot be juggled with the guns. They will just snap out of it and hit you.
Interesting.
I also accidentally learned that these are the first enemies they made for this game. So these are Resident Evil 4 enemies.
Interesting.
They're the hunters from that game, but they were too boring. So they gave them shields, a helmet, and they made them fire the claws.
Yeah, see, that's what I mean, is
cool.
that there's a lot of stuff that was just retooled in this game. That is a fun fact. I didn't know that. I'm glad you told me.
They shoot the claws just because Camilla thought it was cool. So it's like it. I didn't know they had like 3 windows on it more. Like. You can talk about D&D now.
I don't know what to say about D&D because we haven't been able to play in the snow. We already talked about.
Can we joke about the sword though? This is only Musha. This is what inspired Camille.
You're right.
Okay.
Okay, so I got a brain jewel of some kind, but in that other room with the ghost guy, I don't know where I can go because I tried breaking the window with Ifrit, but that didn't seem to work.
The puppets, the marionettes, used to be zombies with masks and elongated arms and puppet strings.
Interesting.
scissors. Oh, the scissors. Sisters. Trivia.
Do I just have to kill this guy? Cause I don't see where I'm supposed to go. Cause I don't think I can get out of Yeah, that's fine.
Didn't think well with the sisters. Oh,
That's
Shadow.
fine. I wasn't that far. Alright, offer the chalice and open the path.
The footstep sound for Shadow, like the little a tiger thing they fought.
Oh yeah?
That's the same footstep sound as the lickers from Resident Evil 2.
Oh,
Oh, during the time Devil May Cry was still Resident Evil 4, the Shadow was originally designed as a mutant cat called Witch. I think that built it up. Oh. You think it has nothing.
where is that guy?
Oh, no.
There it is.
The Beelzebub is exactly as it was in Resident Evil 4. Like, this is what the enemy looks like.
What's the Beelzebub?
The flies.
Oh.
They're like mosquito thing.
Oh, yeah,
Those
I
were just a
remember in
Resident
the
Evil 4 enemy.
sewer.
The only difference is that they reduce the polygon counts, so more of them can appear at once.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because that, reducing the detail of a model is a good way to, heighten performance.
They
And-
inspired the Novista doors, I'm sure.
Okay. Okay, so I did have to kill him. Actually, that's a good topic for, a good segue to something else that I found interesting is that in Final Fantasy XII, those character models are apparently a lot less detailed than the ones in Final Fantasy X, but the reasons they still look good is because of the textures. Because of I assume because Final Fantasy XII has a much bigger world and isn't turn-based, they if they had the fidelity of quality that 10 had, then the game just would have chugged all the time. But they put more emphasis on the quality of the texture work instead to still make it look good and not make it obvious that the models are less detailed. That's another developer trick, and something you could do to also help your game's performance. And you know,
Those spider things earlier, by the way, they're called Cyclops.
Cyclops.
They don't have any trivia, but they can fairly fight each other.
Okay. Oh fuck. Oh dang it. But yeah, the main thing that I want to get out of that Final Fantasy XII conversation is that that's one of the I just think it's interesting that they put a lot of effort and emphasis into just the quality of the texture work to make something look good. Because I think that just shows how important all parts of the machine that is a video game can be, and texture art being, I find that texture art is it's kind of, I don't know how to describe it, because I would say it's something that hasn't really changed, kind of, because the quality of the textures themselves are generally all over the place, because sometimes you have gorgeous looking stuff, like actually I would say the Souls games have amazingly detailed textures and great texture work, even if I'm not a fan of the art direction. But then you have Pokemon Legends Arceus and ZA. Well, ZA's not as bad. Legends Arceus, though, that was... Oh, and Scarlet and Violet. Yeah. But, yeah.
Oh, what the hell? Due to memory limitations, fetishes and marionettes are the only instance where the game can run 2 types of enemies in the same room.
Huh.
I didn't notice they were mix and matching the enemies.
Interesting.
Yeah,
I can't remember a moment you put the enemies at once.
I just find... Yeah, I don't know. It's just something really cool about this game that... It's just the fact that DMC started as just a retooled Resident Evil game. Because something I mentioned in the first stream that I did know about was that a lot of the areas from this game were made like this, because it was a Resident Evil game. They had... That did save on time and resources. Because I think one reason the producers and Capcom were fine with changing this game to a new IP was because it was actually kind of a safe bet, since they already had a lot of assets already made that they ended up just retooling. So I think it's an interesting case of the one time, or one of the few times, making something a new IP actually wasn't considered super risky. Although it's a shame that making a new IP is considered risky to begin with. Because, business is stifling creativity, but it's also kind of a necessity, since, you don't want to pour a lot of money into something that doesn't end up working out, like Concord. Although Concord was just stupid.
You say that, but like, companies nowadays love pouring a bunch of money into shit that doesn't work out.
Yeah, but it's
God,
more
I mean,
so...
Kamiya's such a shitter, bro.
Wait, what happened with Kamiya?
I'm looking at the Phantom wiki right now, and apparently there's a thing in Bayonetta called the Phantasmarinae, which is one of the things Bayonetta can summon, which is a spider that has lava flowing around it. And Kamiya said that, like, in his head, that's like Phantom's dad. It's really cool.
Oh my god, also... Oh no, I wasn't ready to fight him. Oh no, this might have to be a next stream thing.
The Phantom was supposed to just be a boss in Resident Evil, as is. Except
I figure...
Instead of lava, he had blood.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
I was about to say, I feel like they just retooled the lava.
Yeah. Right.
Also, Kamiya named the Phantom because it just sounded cool for a month.
Yeah, that makes sense.
They make fun of this in the DMC too. They're like, what the fuck's named Phantom? Nothing to do with a Phantom.
That's what they called it.
Yeah, I really didn't think I would be fighting Milo Angelo, but I like that how he just comes out of nowhere. Ooh. Oh, I broke his guard. Shit. Look, let me try fighting him with the fist. Well. Oh god.
I don't know. I really like. There's the article. I think you sent it to me, Sean. It's the one with Steve Sinclair, CEO of fucking what are they called? I don't even remember. Whatever. Warframe company.
Oh yeah.
They currently have. They only have 2 games that they're making right now anyway. But like, you know, in that article he was like, yeah, Warframe was kind of shit when it came out, but and it wasn't doing super great either. But you know, you just kind of like do what you can and hold it out and hope that you really do, like, give your game a chance to actually take off.
Yeah. Because that's also the big problem that companies have now. I mean, I don't know if you've heard about this, but the movement Stop Killing Games, that's a big thing because, you know, companies like to kill games essentially, even though it ended up not being good. Concord was a circumstance of that because, I mean, if you think about it, there were a lot of people that were working on that game. Granted, they did get paid, but at least I think. you never know now. But they had a bunch of plans, and the team would have still been employed because Concord was live service, but it ended its service in like 2 weeks because it was just an unbelievable failure.
Yeah.
And
I mean, that's the thing though. It's just like, I mean, that's what he was mad about. And the thing is just like, you know, like Warframe was not good when it came out. It was clunky, it was predatory, whatever, you know. And partially it was predatory because Digital Extremes needed money at the time, but still, you know, that it still is what it was. But I mean, that made the game worse. You know, that was just part of the bad experiences that you could be having, that it was predatory. But like, you stuck it out, and it actually went somewhere. But like, these companies like make the game, and then in 1 month they're like, well, we didn't make back our millions. And it's like, no shit. Your game was ass, but like, it could still be better. A lot, you know, maybe not the case for every single one of these live action, live service games, but some of them, I think, if they were given time and if you let the developers actually continue to care for the game, it could go somewhere. But they don't let it go anywhere. They just cancel it immediately because it didn't sell a ton of copies out the gate. And it's like, you blew so much money on this that you're making it a failure by not letting it try.
Mm-hmm. Shit. Something else.
You know, it's like, if you keep it up for 2 months, you still might lose some money. You know, like, you know, keep it up for a year. You know, it's gonna cost you, but like it's probably not gonna cost you like it costed you to make it.
Yeah.
So you should probably do it.
That's the whole thing. Is that, of course, it's gonna be a risk. Almost any business venture is a risk. It's just that if you want to be safer with your money, you have to weigh how much of a risk it is, which is relevant because, as I mentioned, DMC was a pretty safe risk. And then with something like Concord, something else that was a victim to was just how long games take to make now. Because when that game was made, Overwatch was top dog. Like, that was 2016, 2017 Overwatch, where everything wanted to be like it. And now, part of the reason it failed is because, well, for one thing, the game looked awful. The characters just weren't great. But also, it came at a time when hero shooters just weren't really in favor anymore. I mean, I would say now it's changed, even though it's not really a shooter, Marvel Rivals. But what helps with that is because it's a Marvel game. There's recognizable characters. And I know Deadlock is a thing, kind of, but I don't think Deadlock's really taken off. At least not yet.
Well, no, it's not a thing yet. It's what I was.
Yeah, the deadlock's not even like out. You can't. You have to get like invited to it, which I mean everyone pretty much has at this point.
Yeah,
But,
but do you think Deadlock will be the success
huge?
that Valve wants it to be?
Yeah,
I don't know.
like-
Well, the thing is, first of all, yeah, it's a pretty cool game. If it's your cup of tea, then yeah, for sure. But like, I think that they've inherently made a niche game, but I think that they know that. The good news is that Valve cares and is a much better company than most, and they have the money. They have the money to let it sit. And the way that they run their company means that as long as people care about developing this game, they pretty much will be. Like my understanding is Valve doesn't really like take people off of stuff pretty much like too often.
Yeah.
Like I read.
I know they have basically for you get paid for as long as you're on a project and just doing something like that, and basically that's why there's a lot of hats for TF2, because that was something that someone was doing, because that just was a thing that kept them on TF2.
I saw somewhere that someone got let go because they really kept focusing on AR technology, and Valve had very much transitioned to VR, and they were like, we are not doing that.
Yeah, real AR's so big, bro. It's a fuck. So clunky.
Well, like AR is cool, but like VR is kind of overlapped with it anyway. Like, you know what I mean? It's like in theory, you probably just want to transition. Because it's like you can make a VR game where you're in your house and stuff happens. Like you can pretty much do the same thing.
Griffin, that bird was earlier. Yeah, that was supposed to just be like that and wasn't able for it.
Okay, I figured because of how malformed he looked.
They just like they just unzombified him.
Yeah, that makes sense, and I think that's just something that kind of makes DMC1 in particular kind of cool, and especially when it comes to game history, it's just interesting to think how creativity can come from just the retooling of another idea. Oops. Oh, I can go down here. Oh god. Shoot.
According to the composer of the game, Camilla told him, imagine a dinosaur strikes the landing when making the battle thing for it.
Really?
Camilla might just really good, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I respect him as a game designer, even if I think he might be a little much to talk to. I mean, he is kind of a madman, honestly. Well, I guess I'll just say it because I doubt he'll watch these streams. He's a bit of a man-child, because something that's really funny is that there was an interview that Ikumi Nakamura, who was an artist on Okami, she did with him like several years later. It's on YouTube actually. They were just talking about their history, their time at Capcom, and then working together and stuff like that. And she recounted a story how one time during Okami, when Kamiya wasn't there, and she was because actually I don't really know why, but apparently she had broken a figurine that was on Kamiya's desk, and she was like, oh no, I better tell him because I don't know what to do. And then she called him, and on Kamiya's end, it was funny because apparently she has the first name of a secretary that Kamiya really liked at the time. So he thought it was the wrong one. He was like, oh, Ikumi-san, hi, how are you doing? What's this? And then she said that, oh no, it's Ikumi Nakamura, the artist, and then she told him what had happened, and he was like, what? No, go pick that up. And then he was yelling at her, and
Madman for you.
it sounds like that he has a whole bunch of figurines on his desk, which I respect. But
How many ass cheeks mouse pads does he own?
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But also, I don't know if I would be mad at. Actually, I don't even know if she broke it. She might have just knocked it down. But even then, I don't think I would get that mad at someone for knocking something like that or just breaking it off of from my desk, especially because in Japan they have a lot of those high quality figures. He makes money. I'm sure he could have bought another one anyway, unless it was like, oh, one of a kind or limited vintage, but whatever. I don't know. Maybe I'm just freaking out over nothing or thinking too much into this. But I'm just trying to think, if I was him, and if I was someone who had a lot of stuff on my desk, how mad would I get if someone knocked down or broke a part of a toy or a figurine that I had? I would be like, maybe I shouldn't have brought it to begin with. But yeah, also I brought this up last stream, but I just hate how he treats non-Japanese speaking people. He calls all of them insects, which I get it's justified that to be annoyed with people asking stupid questions, but at a certain point I think it's a little far to just block anyone who speaks English to you. Like I think that's ridiculous.
He got some insect like fucking Vegeta, bro.
Yeah, no, that's what
It's
I
actually seeing
mean.
as we speak.
That's more of the kind of man-child behavior I was alluding to. Wait, where'd he go? What the heck? Oh my god. Damn it.
Whenever we get to Nightmare was also supposed to be an enemy in Mission 4.
Okay, well, I don't know what Nightmare looks like, but I'm sure that makes sense.
Oh, is it?
Oh yeah, back to the Kamiya and Nakamura thing. I do think it's funny that he thought it was his crush calling him, but instead it was his employee, and then he immediately switched, just yelling at her. Oh yeah! Something else I also found was pretty funny that I think Rob might be interested in because he likes Okami, but apparently that was the one Kamiya project where the staff was just very, the morale was very low, because it seemed like with that game in particular, Kamiya was very hard on his team, and in that Nakamura interview, he even doubled down on it, because he's saying that he actually does remember, and he remembers saying, and Ikumi said this too, when Okami was finished, when development was done, Kamiya said, "You are the worst team that I've ever worked with." And apparently it's because, according to him, not many people understood what he really wanted from the project. Ikumi was one of those ones. I remember I told Rob which area she designed because she said that, but apparently there's a ghost ship in Okami, and that was one of her areas.
I remember watching that interview, and like, I didn't actually finish watching it because they were kind of like gaps too much. Which is like what an interview is, but
yeah, there were funny moments in there, and also
Yeah.
kind of interesting stuff in general. I always find developer interviews like that interesting because something that I do kind of like more about Western game development is that Western devs are a lot more open to talking about the behind the scenes of and production of their stuff. Like Rare, for example, they're an open book. Like they've at this point told everything about all the games that they've worked on. But with Japanese devs, they're not as like that, which does make sense because the culture is just different. But I do think it just would be nice to know stuff like that, even more menial behind the scenes stuff, like Ikumi breaking Kamiya's toy and him yelling at her. And him also being more upset that it wasn't the one that he was crushing on. And also, well, even though I don't think this is something that Kamiya would have said himself, but saying, you guys are the worst team that I've worked with when Okami was done. Oh no, I dodged. I thought I did.
What is this? Is it...
Oh, what is
how's this
that?
fight going?
It goes... You know that fucking believe it's the second picture of this, bro.
Let me see. Okay. So this is like.
Bro.
What's up? What happened?
I was doing all the fucking Reddit post from top character tropes. It's like, lol trope, evil villain's origin is because of... And like the first one is fucking evil that went to fish first. And the second one is this fucking guy that wrote the name out. What's it called?
DSP.
This yeah.
Dark Side
He's
Phil.
back.
Oh yeah, when I was watching the VOD, I don't know why, but the funniest part was when you said if you see DSP shitting it up. Something about the phrasing and the way you said it was just so funny.
Shooting it up, bro.
Because yeah, that's what he does. People think that okay, there's a YouTuber called Dark Side Phil. If people don't know, but people think that he plays games bad on purpose because of how bad he is at playing anything.
It's so funny.
I think he is just like completely incompetent. He was like not even recording his screen like well into the era where people actually started doing that. You know,
I
he's
think,
jerking off on stream. He's just
Yeah.
he constantly talks about stuff he did like before he was streaming and doing YouTube and stuff. He's like, I was playing Street Fighter when this game came out. People who play Street Fighter with him say that he sucks. Like
That's kind of like LTG, where he said he had a prime, and some people claim that he had a prime for some reason. I don't know why he has supporters, but he was always bad at the game. Because I've actually seen some old LTG footage when he played Street Fighter 4, and he would just pick zoners and would just spam projectiles. He was Unk's Leffen.
My understanding is that DSP's like claim to fame is that he won some tournament and might have beat someone who's actually good at Street Fighter, but it was on some like weird different version of Street Fighter 3 or something like that. Like it was like an obscure version of the game that was a little different. So it's like you didn't even like beat someone at the version that people play normally. It's something like that. It's just like that's it though. It's like other than that, his claim is that he's ass cheeks. But like almost a lot of the games he played that came out like in the 2000s and stuff, he's always like, yeah, I didn't play this when I was busy playing Street Fighter, and then he'll like complain for his entire playthrough of Metal Gear Solid 3.
He didn't play anything. He was just obsessed with. Okay, it's like your friend that beat what was it, Path of Exile. Imagine that, except it took him so long to play through the game because he just sucked. and missed out on other games because he was just obsessed with a game that he was not even good at to begin with.
It's not Path of Exile. What is the game? I'm already forgetting the name of it.
You're the one that told me.
No.
All right, time
Slay
to go
the
back
Spire.
and
Slay the
Slay the
Spire.
Spire. Okay.
But Sean, like that's like one of those games that like it takes a while to 100%. It's like imagine if Spencer like 100% at Binding of Isaac 6 times.
I think he has.
You know, it's like I don't think so. That's a lot. Like they played the game a bunch, but that's a lot. Like Binding of Isaac's definitely more than Slay the Spire, as far as I'm aware. Mostly because they have not ever stopped adding stuff to it. Ever.
Joe Biden of Isaac.
I mean, I guess now Binding of Isaac's actually done.
How long did that take? Because I didn't
For forever.
I didn't think it wasn't finished.
It wasn't not finished, but they kept releasing more DLC. But I was in college. I wasn't in college yet when Rebirth came out.
Interesting.
And that last DLC was like, what, 2 years ago?
Well, I know Edmund McMillan's been working on eugenics for a long time.
Yeah.
Is that almost finished?
I hope so.
Wait, let me check my... Oh, okay.
But like Binding of Isaac came out in 2011, had a DLC in 2012. Then they made the remake Rebirth, which is like a non-Flash based version of the game that runs in 2015. Okay. So the final expansion came out in 2021. So I was a little bit wrong with 2 years. It felt like it wasn't that long ago. But 6 years for them to finish, basically.
Oh, we can fight it here? Ah. I do like that move. Wait, what's up?
DJ, I just DJ sent me this thing. It's just it's one of those like Redditor posts. It's like with the Porto C's like low key like really good design, but they're actually really cool. And it's like someone, you know, I kind of hate people who are like this because they're usually like, I mean, I wouldn't look at, I don't look at porn. I mean, this will be pretty good. Is that you're 14? Shut up.
Oh yeah, look this one. Look, you fuck with Reggie designs a lot. He's cute. I'm just fucking.
Yeah.
Oh, someone DM'd me. I can't go. I'm on stream.
Damn, I wonder who that was.
Yeah, it could have DM'd you. I think they should have put this guy in Soul Calibur.
Why wasn't
just
Dante
ran
ever
it.
in Soul Calibur? That would have been a good
Oh,
idea.
Cool.
What wasn't Dante in most fucking things?
Yeah, but not Soul
He was,
Calibur.
he was in SMT, bro.
That's true.
Yeah, what the
was.
fuck was he in the for fucking thing?
He got stuck there.
That should have been in so many more things, bro.
Damn. He should have been in AFK Arena.
I mean, yeah. So you have to swing him when he blocks, bro.
Well, I know, but I can't break his guard.
Yeah, but don't do it.
Cause I like that new sword move that I got.
When you throw it.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't even gotten to what part of the game, bro, yet.
What's the worst part of this game?
Nah, you'll know. I'm looking at the fucking IGN guys, so and when I get to this part, then like his name means non-angel in Spanish. No, they can say that you didn't learn anything in this game. No, it fucking doesn't. What do you mean it means non-angel in Spanish? None of those words are in Spanish language.
What? The game is still having some slowdown, but whatever.
The
That can
Jing,
be
the Jing guy
fixed.
said like allegedly if he's charging the fireball, you can hit him and stop him. But I don't know how to.
No, that is true. That's happened to me many times.
Any such cases?
There we go. Oh wow, I did it. Oh wow.
Nice.
I did it before the end of the stream. Nice. Hopefully that's the end of this mission. 'Cause then that'll be a good thing to cap off on.
Time for phase 2.
God. No, I'm just gonna run
know,
away.
yeah. I love when enemies run away in this game. You never fucking kill them.
It's like Warframe. Except
In fact-
in Warframe, you kill them and watch them ragdoll, and they're just up.
Phantom looked dead as hell to me.
Oh, he comes back later. A different game.
Well, oh, Phantom. Oh, right, because Bayonetta. That's
No,
really funny.
different DMC game.
Ah, okay.
Isn't the second game?
Oh, well, that doesn't count as a game.
Real. Just unreal.
in Warframe, you will like go to the mission that's like kill Alan V, and you'll like blow his fucking brains out. And then like in the story, you'll play the game for another 10 hours, and he'll be like, I can't believe, he'll just show up and be like, I can't believe Lotus stole the moon. That's crazy. And he like runs back. It's like you just killed him, and then he has another boss fight. Then he has another boss fight.
Alright, I assume this is where I put the chalice. Yes.
I think there's a reason they stopped putting lore character boss fights in the game. Because like now, like lore characters just talk at you, and they'll be like, "Fight this tank," and it's like, well, it makes sense that you can keep fighting a tank.
Wait, was this the way? Wait, was this
If you killed. Someone turned. No, who sent the elevator back down? Fuck.
Oh, okay, that was it. Alright. Let's say this is the perfect stopping point. So thank you for those who managed to stick around. I'm very sorry about the scuff at the beginning. Now I know for next time that I can just... I can just go on a mission, test it, quit out, and then things will be fine. I didn't think to do that this time, but next week I will. I'll make another save slot, just in case.
But doesn't this concurrent viewer thing change when they open and close the stream?
Alright, well, thank you all for joining, and same time next week. Thank you.
Severe
Say
incidents.
goodbye, Robin DJ.
Goodbye, Robin DJ.
Actually, I don't know if anyone in my school is here that's watching it will be in the game jam, but you'll
Chat.
see DJ. What?
I think it's us three in this stream, bro.
Okay.